That's right. That's right.
Alice Cooper, what a throwback, and I'm loving it.
Absolutely. You know, the guys, I can just tell, probably a little bit of angst. You know, if you don't know what we have here, we have pretty much the incoming senior, junior, and sophomore, including the incoming freshman, the recently graduated 8th graders that's going to be coming up to Taylorville High School this upcoming fall.
What a great moment for them. You know, you get to be out here on the field. You've seen it all throughout junior high. Now you get to see it in person right now.
You get to be it. Here we go.
And here we go. Here we go.
Coach Mateer's probably not going to have a voice out there tonight, I feel like. Did this job last year. Took me a couple hot teas with a little bit of honey to get through it.
Oh, you know, I'm not a big tea guy, but if my throat is sore, I will do it.
See, I'm a big Earl Grey guy, especially if my voice is a little hoarse. Like me a nice Earl Grey, a little bit of honey, freshens me up. You know what else freshens me up? Coach Hannigan, Taylorville football.
Ooh, hell, Coach Hogue, how right you are, how right you are. You know, I think it's awesome these kids are introducing themselves right here.
Noah Nash right there. Some might say going to be a huge key piece here in the net, maybe even this upcoming football season. Outstanding incoming sophomore, going to be a great addition to the Taylorville offense. Ramsey Damerman, great at stomping concrete.
He is the best concrete stomper.
Absolutely. And be honest with you, he's a really dedicated kicker. Has his own field goal post in the backyard.
I heard he welded it himself with one hand.
Some might say. Wouldn't be surprised. Dad Coach Damerman, defensive line coach for Varsity. Just an outstanding guy, especially with his hands. You know, can do almost anything.
You know, actually, his ag mechanic class this upcoming year is going to be working on my wife's camper. So we're looking forward to it. Just got to get some things set up. It's going to be a great time.
Funny you say that. They're working on my John Deere 4022.
Oh, nice.
All right.
There's Coach Owens' dad right there,
yeah.
Mr. Dwayne Owens. Dwayne Owens, that's a hero. Now, he was a great father figure to all of Kyle's friends when we'd go over, Coach Owens' friends when we'd come over. So it's always good seeing Mr. Coach Owens' dad.
Father of a pretty key piece of the Tornadoes defense with young Maddox.
Yeah, you know, that's so funny. Like, you come up now, and I remember Maddox as a little kid, and now he's this adult, and I'm like, oh, man, what happened to time, you know?
James May right here, incoming freshman.
The Reber kid got a haircut. He said it's summertime. Let's get the hair off. Let's get serious.
He looks very different from what he did a couple days ago.
Yeah, he had a nice little shaggy hairdo. I was just looking for Scooby-Doo the whole time.
What's your Scooby-Doo?
Where are you?
We're going to solve that mystery. Speaking of mystery, what team is this coming out? Going to be...
Purple, right?
Team Purple, I do believe.
I love this song.
Let's see. All right, so this is going to be Team Gold with Jackie Carr.
Hey, my eyes right there on Paxton Regal, man. The clean tonight. Ooh, I think he's a 300-pound cleaner. If he doesn't do it tonight, it's easily within the next 2 months.
Without a doubt. Of course, you got Colby Boykin, Cole Warren.
Cole Warren, excellent. Excellent.
The kid has put in some work, Coach Hannigan. I can tell you from firsthand experience, being in the weight room in the afternoon, Cole Warren has put in his time in the weight room, and we've just seen dividends.
You know, let's give him a little plug, his little business he has going on the side with his 3D printer. Excellent job with this 3D printer. The kid takes his time. He gave me, a little Pokemon piece.
He made me a little, it looks like a Rubik's Cube, but it's like a fidget.
Yeah,
it's purple and gold. It was awesome. I loved it.
He gave me a Michigan one, too. I still use it to this day. And he asked me why yellow and blue. I said, maize and blue, Cole, maize and blue.
You know who, someone that's not going to be able to be here, gosh, I wish he was here. It's Taylorville High School's biggest fan and really a big morale guy. Going to be a great offensive lineman too, Coach Hannigan. Tough for Zoom can't make it here tonight. Unfortunate to hear. But Tough, if you're hearing this, big shout out to you. Love you, dude. You're going to be doing great things.
Yeah, Tough, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Obviously, you know I love seeing you. You're going to be a great kid. Keep it up, man. Be good, catch those fish, and let it rip.
All right, the Taylorville football program getting
Uh-oh.
warmed up.
And there's another Taylorville graduate right there on the field, Tanner Smith, the former alumni of the Tommy TV. He's got his red on. You know he's supporting the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Ohio State guy. Caught his first touchdown last year, his senior year, at the Purple and Gold game.
Yeah, great thing about Tanner, he loves football. He really does. And you could say something, he's corrected me multiple times. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Absolutely.
He knows it.
There's times where you try to talk football, you try to talk shop with some people, and sometimes, maybe they don't know what they're talking about in some instances. That's not Tanner Smith. Tanner Smith is a statistician guru.
Yeah. Not only with football, he knows everything about Ohio State.
Literally.
I was subbing at the high school, and I was asking, I said, oh, yeah, what channel is the game on? It was during the NCAA tournament bracket, and he's like, no, the hockey game. I was like, oh, my bad, brother. And he's like, it's okay, you didn't know.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but just in the love of Tanner Smith, go Ohio State hockey. That's coming from a Georgia Bulldogs fan.
No comment.
Hey, a couple of national championship winning teams here in the last 4 years.
Yeah, it's a crazy world, but when it comes to college sports to me, I love the blue bloods winning. Cinderella stories, they don't do it for me. It's not realistic in my point of view.
See, now I'm going to counter that, Georgia football, and this is just me being biased. Georgia football is just one of a kind, especially you go watch an SEC football game. That's just across the board. You want to talk about a wild experience, an intense experience. Go to Rocky Top down in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Coach Hogue, that is actually on my bucket list. Neyland Stadium, the way 2022 when they kicked the field goal to beat Bama, and just watching that camera shake, I was like, I need to get there. Don't know how I'm going to get there, but I need to get there.
I was in my best friend's house, Don McFallon, big shout out, when Tennessee got to light the cigars, first time in many years, a lot of people say.
Yeah, it was. Talking about Don McFallon, another great teammate, another great player for the Tornadoes, a part of the 10-win Tornadoes as well.
Call me crazy, but I'm being a little biased. One of the best. Not going to say the best. I'm going to be a little bit impartial. One of the best football teams that's came in.
Oh.
But the one of the losses that we had, as Judge Baisley said, Effingham. They just do some stuff, and it happens.
At Effingham, it could be the wettest field and it hadn't rained a month. But, whatever happens.
It's crazy. It was like getting a rainstorm in the Sahara.
It's funny you bring up Coach Fallon. He has a boy, correct?
Becker Neal.
Yeah,
right.
Man, I see a guard. I see another guard coming down the pipeline,
Absolutely.
Coach Hogue.
Brother.
Microphone a little closer to your mouth. Oh,
there we go. Okay.
It's okay.
Gotcha. That was the first time calling live.
95 pounds on the bench press right here. Here we go.
All right, we've got one of our incoming 8th graders.
Oh, look at that lockout. Great lockout. Look at that. It's all about that lockout on the bench press. And what people don't know about that, when we're talking about locking out, you get people here, that's not locked out. You got to get your elbows locked out, get that press going through.
Absolutely. Don't know if we mentioned it tonight. We're going to be benching, squatting, and cleaning.
Ooh, that was a nice little
So
clean.
the way that this is going to happen, so we're going to start, I believe we started off at 95 pounds.
Correct.
And what's going to happen is they're going to move up in 5-pound increments. And essentially what's going to happen is the player's going to come out. They're going to be able to call that weight out if they want to do it. If they fail, they're done. If they complete it, they move on to the next weight. But we're hoping to be in getting all this done in 3 40-minute segments. So going to be different from last year. Last year it took a little while longer, but still expecting a great time nonetheless.
No, I agree with that. A big thing, Coach Hogue, the lift that I'm going to be hammering home tonight is the clean lift.
Absolutely.
One of the most important clean lifts. From a kid I graduated with, Darian Norval,
Right.
cleaned 303. It was impressive. Blake Cooper was once upon a time a 300-point cleaner as well.
Correct. Coach Hannigan, a lot of people say that the power clean is crucial in football because it builds a foundation of explosive power and strength that directly translates to athletic performance on the field.
Oh, 100%. You watch it in the motion the hips that you're getting involved, the pull power, everything that is there. Making sure you get that proper hook grip, pulling it up as fast as you can, activating your hips.
You know, we've got returning starting guard, going to be a junior, Logan Ostov, just getting up, just getting warmed up. You know, that's going to be an opportunity for some of these guys, too. Just whenever they start getting into some of these bigger weights, when they first start coming up, they're getting warmed up. Garrett Lehman, he did 95 pounds without ease.
Oh, yeah, Garrett's great. He's got a great little cycle going on right now. It's been pretty impressive, very impressive.
Indeed.
I've been able to come in when things are slow. And it's awesome, man. The work that's been put in is real. And if you doubt it, well, guess what? A lot of doubters out there. Let the doubters doubt. You do your thing.
Haters gonna hate.
That's right, baby.
You know, I believe the number is we've got currently, as of right now, program-wide, we have 21 kids that are cleaning 225 pounds plus.
Amazing, man. I think the highest at one point in time would have been around when I was still in school, and I think we only had like 8 kids doing it.
Right, and let's not forget about squat. That's just been the foundation of Taylorville football.
Amazing. If you can't squat, guess what? I don't want to talk to you.
Just recently this week, we had a couple records broken. One of them being Ethan Smith. Ethan actually previously at the Lift-A-Thon this past winter broke the previous squat record from Ian Neisler in his weight class.
Yeah, you know, I remember watching Ian Neisler squat. Ian Neisler's another great former football player for Taylorville. And he had a great squat, and, you know, Ethan put in the work, and it showed. And I think tonight, I think we're going to get a little bit north of 500.
Actually, Brother Bird, it would be shocking to tell you that he actually has already surpassed the 500-pound mark. 525 pounds.
Wow. Oh, okay, my bad. Maybe we're going to get a little north of 525 tonight.
525, who knows? But you want to talk about another broken record this season. Incoming sophomore, Zayden Donaldson. He cleaned 270 pounds, broke his weight classes clean record.
Oh, man, it was amazing. I watched a video that Coach Rentier sent out.
Absolutely.
Mind blown. You know, when we talk about those two, I got to be honest. I said it to her a little bit earlier ago. Paxton Regal, I feel he is going to go for 300 tonight.
Absolutely. He actually, so Paxton told me this last football season, he wanted to break the clean record. He wanted that record for himself, and by gosh, you know, he's put in the work in the off-season to get there, and I think we're going to see a 300-pound clean out of Paxton Regal tonight. Great center, by the way.
I do too. You know, it feels like that great night. Something I got to be honest with you, though, kind of interested. I think I would actually like squatting on the track.
Absolutely.
It would just be, I don't know.
I think you're going to get a little bit different footing. I think it'd be a little bit smoother on the feet. You know, you get into the West Gym, especially on the hardwood, or even in the weight room where we do have some pads on there, but it's right on top of concrete. I think you're going to be getting a little bit of softer feel on your foot. Would you think so?
Yeah, that's why I said I think I'd like it. You know, and let's give a shout out to the baseball team. 42
Absolutely.
Years, conference champions.
42
man.
what?
Years.
42 years, Taylorville Nation. Won the conference. First time in 42 years. 4-way tie. But not the first time that we've split conference titles with other in-conference teams.
You know, actually, true story. Bo Schembechler back in the heyday for Michigan football split a lot of conference titles with Ohio State. Even though they wouldn't get to go to the Rose Bowl, he still gave them a conference championship ring. So they're, you know, as long as you're a part of it, it's awesome.
Absolutely.
You know, Coach Sample's got it rolling right now. The kids too.
Big shout out to Coach Sample, by the way, getting the boys ready, getting them in the position to do what they do.
He was actually out on the field mowing it before this all got started, and you know, I'm looking out there. I can't tell the difference. That's Taylorville High School baseball field, or that's Busch Stadium.
I can't. You know, to me, it looks like we're in Ames, Iowa, up at the Field of Dreams field.
Wow. You know, Kevin Costner, what a great actor.
What a great movie.
Yeah.
For me, you know, a lot of people say they have different options on their recommendations of what their best favorite baseball movie is. Mine's got to be Field of Dreams. If you build it, people will come.
Great movie. I'm still going to go with Sandlot.
Sandlot's probably right there at number 2.
The Babe. Who's Baby Ruth? Babe Ruth?
Oh, goodness.
Boykin.
Colby Boykin, 135 power clean. Let's go, Colby. Got Lane
Spencer Brown hitting the 185 on the squad.
Move Leak 155. This is going to be an easy, simple rep for him, as you can imagine.
Hey, you know, I'm ready to see what Mulik's going to do his senior year. The man is a miracle worker. The Effingham touchdown on 4th and a mile. And then how about the steal and the three-pointer, the dagger in Rochester in the regional semifinal game.
And did their basketball season. What a shot. We were there. We went to Feast before. I think that was I think that might have been the key. If you haven't been to Feast, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let Coach Hannigan tell you what it's all
about. Oh, man, guys, you know, I love food, if you couldn't tell. But Feast Buffet up in Springfield, over there by Shields, it is worth every cent. What a great place to go. You got to go with friends. And not only do you got to go with friends, you got to go before a Taylorville sporting event. It brings great luck. And, oh, man. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to take my headset and head now.
Now, $15, I think, for all-you-can-eat buffet, and it's a clean buffet, too.
Oh, super clean. The water tastes great. Something people don't realize. If the water tastes good, usually your restaurant's good.
Absolutely.
But, you know, we got great, but that's only when I'm in Springfield. When I'm here in Taylorville, there's so many great restaurants.
Absolutely.
I love them all. Florenda's, excellent.
Got to give a shout-out to Angelo's.
Burton's Tap.
And then, Spring Garden.
Oh,
Gotta love Spring Garden.
Oh, love Spring Garden. Get the hobo skillet.
Absolutely. Deep fried potatoes with it. Oh, goodness. But enough about food. Let's get back to the lifting competition.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Deshaun Baird down here spotting for the bench competition. Max Hartwig just got done benching 155. Deshaun Baird going to be an animal this year for the Taylorville defense.
Oh, yeah. We got 185 on squat rack still.
Absolutely.
155 on clean. We are moving up.
We are going to be moving to 2 blueberries here soon. 2 blueberry plates here soon.
I like that. I have not heard that before, and I have fallen in love with it already.
Right here, we got a blueberry and a green apple. Okay, 2 great suckers right there. You go to the bank. You're a child. You're living in your nostalgic
Blue
area.
raspberry. It's not even a question.
Blue raspberry. Absolutely.
Not even a question. Or I will give credit to the root beer.
Can't knock it.
Ooh, Noah Nash just hit 155 with ease.
Absolutely.
Oh, Big Ed. A lot of people wonder why they call him Big Ed. I think he might be 7 foot by the time this video airs on YouTube.
Absolutely. He might be. And then we've got Logan Ostap over here cleaning 155 like it's no one's business. We got Durbo. We got
McMillan, who just squatted 185.
Outstanding. Gosh, I tell you what. Yeah, you know, especially with these 8th graders, you know, they come to us in December, actually, and they start lifting with us, and just seeing the progression that they have throughout their 8th grade year, moving into the freshman season, is just astounding. And then, seeing them take that big jump from freshman to sophomore year, you know, we're going to see a lot of incoming sophomores today put up a lot of big numbers.
The biggest jumps you'll see an improvement.
Ooh. Garrett Lehman with an easy-looking clean.
Absolutely.
Dawson Jenkins, you know, this kid, I'm jazzed up about this kid. His numbers continuously go up through each quarter, and that's what all you can ask for.
Absolutely. We got Thor Shanks right here in the squat rack. Coming back for the Taylorville football
easy
team.
money. Dawson had a nice little clean here, too. Looks smooth, easy.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kate Gorstoff. A lot of people say he's Mr. Hadley's nephew. If you don't know, Mr. Hadley is the AD.
Of the year.
He is. You know, a lot of people don't know the time and effort Mr. Hadley puts in. What a great athletic director.
What a job, too, for an AD that you have to do. Getting schedules ready. You know, Coach Hadley told me that our schedules are good through, I believe, 2030 for football. You know, he is on top of it. He's a great athletic director, a great friend overall.
Yeah, you know, and not only that, but you should see, if for the people who aren't in the school, the way he interacts with everyone.
Right.
Even though he's the athletic director, he still interacts with anyone and everyone. If you go and show your way to him, he'll be polite to you, or he'll just go out of his way to talk to kids.
Absolutely.
Great person, and like you said, great human, great friend. Oh, Colton Reese with a mullet.
Oh, I did tell him the other day, needs to probably think about the mullet. I think he's a kid that can easily just rock it.
You know what's funny about Colton Reese? I mean, his dad was an all-state tight end, but here's what's even better. We're doing open fields in the morning, and I asked Colton, I said, where are your cleats? Oh, I lost them. I said, did you tell your parents that yet? Oh, no, I didn't do that. I said, maybe you should do that. He's like, I don't want to get in trouble. So, I mean, he's got a smart head on his head.
Squat racks going up to 205 pounds. We're past the 205-pound threshold. 175 on the clean bar. Stephen Coy still warming up on the bench at 175. Lifters, when you get your 1 rep max. Lifters, when you get your 1 rep max, start reporting that to Coach Owens. Lifters, start reporting your 1 rep max if you receive 2 reps. Come on, Colby! Come on, Colby! Come on, Colby! Ooh, nice try. He'll get 1 more shot at it if he wants, if that's his first. Is that your first try, Colby? You don't have to go now, though. You don't have to go now.
But I do know at one point they are done.
Okay, fair enough. That's all I need to hear. Uh-oh, Liam Davis. Want to talk about a story to behold. He broke his leg at Camp Rit last year.
No, actually. So the story goes, he couldn't make it to the first week of camp, came to the second practice, broke his ankle.
Wow.
Right here in the north end zone, actually.
175 pounds on the bar.
Too far.
Unfortunately, he couldn't play last season. He gets into doing rehab, and he's back in the off season. And you want to talk about just
moving weight,
exactly. Squatted 465 the other day. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to make a push for 500 today.
It's gonna get crazy. It is. We're early in the night too. That's
Absolutely.
what no one understands. Well, maybe a few people do.
Gosh, you want to talk about a beautiful evening to just move some weight.
Oh, it is.
That's tonight. You just can't beat it. All right, we've got young James May coming into the squat rack. 205.
Blaze Rogers on the clean right here. Blazer with a great clean.
Great clean.
Oh, and he's fired up.
Edward Strauss gets 175. No big deal. Thor Shanks back into the squat rack at 205.
Oh, man, he just looks smooth right now. Oh, Cole Warren hit a 1 easy 75.
Easily. Mr. Cole Warren, he came to me a week ago, just wasn't feeling like he was getting the numbers that he should. I think we're going to see a breakout night from Mr. Cole Warren.
I think so as well. Usually your body's kind of, when it does that, it's telling you, hey, you're not there yet. Just give it a little rest and all things. Ross Thompson.
175, like it's no big deal. Has not played football to my knowledge. It could be wrong. I know we didn't play last year. Going to be an incoming sophomore. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe Mr. Ross Thompson benched 300 pounds the other day.
315.
315, my bad.
Amazing.
You want to talk about just sheer power and what Taylorville football is doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're bringing to the table. That's what we have to. Roman Reigns always likes to. He come have a seat at the table.
Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge him. That is what they say.
He's not the champion right now. Actually, people don't know this, but
17 times.
John Cena is the champion right now. You can't see him.
Took down Cody Rhodes in a shocker of a main event at WrestleMania.
Yes, I loved it. Cody Rhodes, I don't get him. Just kind of like his dad, Dusty Rhodes. Never understood it. Doesn't make sense to me. Roman Reigns makes sense. He's like The Rock. If you smell what The Rock's cooking.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, we've got 2 blueberries. It's
Two blueberry plates. Coach
on the squat rack. Uh-oh, Deshaun Beard's
getting in the rack.
185 on the bench press. It's looking good.
So you're probably wondering what kind of a bench press method do we use? We use the Army's bench press method. So what we're doing there is we are essentially raising our hips. We want a nice arch. It should look like the arches of McDonald's or St. Louis. Okay. So what we're doing, we're creating a shorter distance, but explosion, all right, through our feet to get that rep.
Wow, Coach Montier's talking about right now. It's like you guys are on a wavelength.
Some people say that.
Man, hey, here's Paxton Regal on the clean.
First rep of the night, 185. We're just getting warmed up for Paxton. You know, just look at how he got his elbows through.
Man, not only the elbows, but just how fast he pulls that weight.
Just a twitch.
Not a knock on anyone. He just pulls the weight the fastest on the team, and it's going to show through really fast.
Absolutely. Colton Reese also at 185.
We're not interested in developing bench pressers. We want powerful athletes. That's why we bench that way.
Ooh, Ozzy Osbourne, Coach.
That's right.
That'll be that.
You know, we got a fan out here who's got a football. We need to make sure someone at least gets with him and plays catch.
Absolutely.
You know, young football player, he's going to come up through the system. Oh, he's like an Aussie right now.
People are getting the itch, Coach Hannigan. Summer's here, and that means football is right around the corner.
Ooh, Cole Warren with an easy 185.
We're in the squat. He broke the squat record last year. I forgot he broke a clean at the Lift-A-Thon. Got my records mixed up.
Ross Thompson chalking up his hands.
Oh boy, Connor Hunsley. This is going to be his first rep at 225.
Ooh.
Connor Hunsley is going to have a big night tonight.
Yes, he is. A lot of people say he reminds people of when Lex Luger first came to the WWF in 1993. He was a big fan of the mirrors.
Some say. Braylon Kirk right here. Going to be an incoming sophomore. Going to expect big things from him out of Braylon this year. Looks like he got the rep with ease.
Man, I gotta be honest with you. From up here, all reps kind of look high.
They do.
It's
They
the
really
angle
do.
we're at.
For those of you at home that don't know, at the Lift-A-Thon that we typically have in the February-March time frame, Coach Hannigan and I actually judge the squat. So that's something that, you know, from up here, we're definitely seeing not what we're typically looking at. Let's see if we're getting anything here on the screen.
Oh, we got the bench
Going
press
over the
again.
bench. Looks like that is.
Is that Landon
Ed
Bowser?
Strauss.
No.
Or is that Landon?
That is Landon Bowser.
He is fighting through it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a no rep at 185. Great fight, just
great.
like Coach Mature
Excellent. You know, you could either go down swinging or you can go down.
That was a good push, man.
Jackie Cargill, don't know what just happened right there.
I think the pull up wasn't the best.
Looks like it could be his wrist. Now, Jackie has had some issues. If you've seen him play in the past couple seasons, at times you'll see him with a club.
You know, we got over 200 pounds now on the clean. Uh-oh, Garrett Lehman. Actually, they call it Gary Easy.
That's right. And then we got Colton Reese coming up to clean. Dominic Kocherek and the squat rack, 225. He looks like he is going to power through it. Gets the go.
Oh, my.
Colton Reese,
That
205
looked
clean.
easy. What is his previous max, if you don't mind me
Let's
asking?
pull it up right here. We've got, so Colton Reese.
We got a PR attempt here. I was just
Oh, real quick, we have got PR.
Cole Warren going for a PR.
With a PR attempt at 205. He has worked his tail off, and he is going to get
Boom.
205. He is going to get 205. Good job,
Heck
Cole
yeah.
Warren.
Cole Warren is a great kid, and if you're wondering, he does have a 3D printer. You should go talk to him and get your 3D printing needs.
If you ever wondered where the THS table koozies came from, or the cup holders, Cole Warren.
Don't ask about any trademarks from him, because then we know you're from the government and you're just trying to get taxes.
That's right.
We don't do that.
Taxation is theft. Ross Thompson up, 205 with ease.
You know, right now Ross is just saying, I'm going to chill through it.
We're just going to, he might wait till 225 to come back up. Who knows?
I heard he might be waiting until 260, honestly.
Lincoln Coffee in the squat rack at 225. It's going to be a no-go right there.
Oh, Dawson Jenkins with an easy 205. Who we got here on the bench?
Let's talk about Billy Cargill over here.
Uh-oh.
You know, 205, Billy Cargill with ease.
Too easy.
Who do we have over here on bench?
Mighty
Whoever
Mouse.
it is.
Albright.
Mr. Albright.
Uh-oh,
Nope, it's going to be a no-go.
Cash Dye. Cash Dye is, what is he doing?
Coming back this season, let's talk about Cash Dye real quick. we're on the grass, you know, where Taylorville football is always practice at. But for a couple of practices in the summer, we had to go over there because they were working on the track. A graduated senior, Boogie, Broken Muncie, shout out Boogie.
He's here tonight.
Is he? Well, he broke Cash Dye's collarbone during a
right
little
there.
practice. Do we have him down there? Sure do.
He's over here by the bench with Waylon Wolf, Owen Yonker, and Tanner Smith.
And I tell you what, Cash Dye, he came back swinging. He came back swinging. He is ready to fight this year.
Bench is up to 205.
215 clean.
Ooh.
We have a 215 clean attempt. Kate Goulstorff, 215.
Oh, we got a PR for the squat from Mr. McMillan.
Here we go. 225.
You got this, Mr. McMillan. Mr. McMillan is a wrestler.
Come on up. Gonna be no good.
Nice try. Dawson Jenkins, 215.
Ooh, Dawson Jenkins. Very nice. Very nice, Dawson Jenkins. Here we go, Cole. Here we go, Cole.
It's Cole's night, baby. Hey, you know what? The pole's good. He's just got to drop underneath it, but it's awesome.
And you know, that's probably one of the most intimidating things with clean. Is getting underneath that weight. Let's see if Colton Reese is going to get there.
No.
He gets there.
What? Oh, what was his old max? I don't know if I heard you. My bad.
We were going into a PR attempt. So we have got, that's body weight. Let's go over here to clean. So let's talk about phase.
He just PR'd.
He just PR'd. Colton Reese cleaned 165 on August 12th, 2024. Wow.
Uh-oh. Thor Shanks with an easy squat. Man, Thor is moving that weight easily and nicely.
Sometimes that bar goes down. We just pray that it comes up. And by God, we're getting that bar up today.
Oh, yeah. Christian
White.
Good.
I'm curious to see what's going on with Jackie. You know, it seemed that we had a little wrist injury. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's able to compete tonight.
I got to be honest with you, I haven't seen him.
Billy Cargill up for a PR attempt.
225.
We are moving up to the Double Blueberry Club in clean. We are moving at a good place.
Oh,
Just put 225.
Double Blueberry Club on all 3 lifts now. Amazing.
Gosh, here we go.
Billy Cargill, folks, let's give it up for him. Come on, he's getting fired up. Come on, Billy.
Billy Cargill.
Amazing.
Great job.
Amazing. Look easy.
Gosh.
Billy, you probably got another good 20 pounds add to that clean tonight.
That's just another football player that's cleaning 225.
Easy. Oh.
Owen Mateer.
Oh, yeah, Owen. Malik going for 225.
The playmaker, the Taylorville legend.
The playmaker, the miracle worker. Any name you got, Malik has it in his belt, and he's going to show it to you and let you know.
I tell you what, I want to kind of rewind a little bit and talk about the call that Mr. Firstenow made that night. Touchdown, Taylorville. Gosh, it was just such a perfect culmination of the football game. The dramatics, just everything. Barron getting injured and coming back into the game. Just what an experience, and just probably one of my favorite moments out here on this football field.
It's a good one. It's right up there, you know, with the 94 team beating Griffin, up with your class when you guys beat Matt Toon to win the conference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or, you know, people don't talk about this game enough from your class, the Triad Round 1 playoff game. What a tough game.
Let me tell you, that was a crazy game. They came in, we ran a 3-4 at the time. They're running a double wing flex bone. They did well. They did very well. They were able to move the ball. Thomas Snyder was able to come up and make some plays. Didn't have Bo Bush on that week. Tyler Giss stepped up.
He went to work.
He went to work. He sure did.
Go to work, baby.
Go to work. Ended up winning that game 21-14. Round 2, we went and shocked the world, but we've got a 250 squat coming up. Breathe, open your eyes, and he gets it.
So a big problem that people have on the squat is they're not breathing. And another thing, Coach Hogue, is you see them, they put their knees in.
They want to bow their knees.
You got to push your knees out. If you push your knees out, it's going to send your body up like a natural spring.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Christian White, Or as I was, that was Jameson Tapscott. Logan Ostiff, 225 clean. That was easy. He is going to be doing some stuff in the clean box tonight.
Oh, we just hit the instant replay. What a great, like I said, there's so many lessons you can learn from there. He's there. It's early. Ethan Smith giving a little shout out saying, good job, brother.
Braylon Kirk, 250.
Ooh. Who we got?
See a lot of 225-pound.
Oh, man. What a great song.
A lot of 225-pound cleans.
Colton Reese, 225.
You got to lose yourself sometimes.
As a sophomore.
225. Don't wait, Colton. Let's go, big dog.
Colton Reese, when the beat drops. Here we go.
Good shot. Give him a round of applause, folks. Give him a round of applause.
Almost at it. He's going to get there. He's going to get
Got a
there.
lot of guys trying to get into that 225-pound club.
225 is the mark to beat right now.
James May scoring 250. Ooh. So a big thing, too, is we got to make sure our heels stay on the ground, keep our base flat. For him to do that, squat that with the way his feet were moving, pretty impressive. We just got to fix that up, tweak it a little bit.
Power's all coming from the heels. You know, you really have to sit back on your heels. That's where you're going to generate the money, all right, for this lift.
You know, it's funny. It looks like there's 12 minutes left in this round. But
Deshaun Baird, 235 bench.
Coach Hogue, I'm getting an announcement from the studio that the President of the United States is here in the building.
Wow.
Yes, and he wants to talk about the Lift-A-Thon. All right, yeah, take it away, Mr. President.
Wow, Coach Hannigan, this is terrific, a lot of people would say. Some say that the Nightmare is going to be a phenomenal event. The Taylorville Tornadoes, they are a tremendous, a lot of people would say, team. So many great things, so many big, gigantic weights being moved. Malik Pierce.
Mr. President, could you lift any of this weight right here like this?
I could lift tremendous weight. A lot of people could say that I lifted 550 pounds when I was in high school.
Wow.
Coach Hannigan.
Wow.
Now, a lot of people are saying that Ethan Smith might be able to squat more than me. Who knows? We're going to find out tonight.
All right, well, hey, you know, Mr. President, we're glad you could somehow make it down here to Taylorville. We figured Washington, D.C. would be pretty packed tonight, but, you know, what a great honor it is to finally get to meet you. Some of the biggest hands I've ever seen, actually.
Truly, thank you both to Coach Hannigan and Coach O. Thank you. Wow, that was terrific. I cannot believe we just got to do that.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't get to meet the president in their lifetime. We just did.
I wish the world could have just seen that right there with the president of the United States.
The tallest.
A lot of people would say.
Oh, Spencer Brown going for 275.
Here we go. Oh, come on, Spence. That looks like sounds like a PR for Mr. Maddox Owens.
Stephen Coy standing in front of the whiteboard. I love it. He's in the mode.
Absolutely.
245 on the bench press.
Billy Cargill cleaning 235. It's a failed attempt.
Oh, he's right there though. He just got to drop underneath.
He does. That's the hardest thing with clean to teach these kids, you know. And it's a big scare at times. You know, you have to trust yourself in dropping your body weight underneath a bar that could be loaded up with 235 pounds. And that could be scary at some point, but we've got to cross tough bridges at times. And, a lot of our kids are buying into that.
You know, the big thing with clean is you just got to do it.
You do.
And the other thing with it is you have to sit there and practice it. Not only do you got to practice it, you got to also do some studying outside on your own.
Absolutely.
245 for Deshaun.
It's going to be a big lift for him.
Oh, Landon Patterson going for 275 on the squat though too.
Here
we go, Deshaun.
Here we go, Deshaun.
245.
Get it up, Deshaun. Get it up. Come on.
Oh,
no good.
It's okay.
Good job, Deshaun. Good job, Deshaun.
Landon Patterson 275 for the squat. Personal record right here, Coach Hogue.
Here we go. Let's see, we're going to get into tough times, all right? Tough times create tough men.
That's true.
Okay.
Stephen Coy hit 245.
Cash die, 245. We're going. Here we go.
Landon Patterson 275 on the squat. Let's go, Cash.
Here we go. Cash gets it.
Easy.
Will Landon get it?
Yes, he will. He's there. He's there. Up.
Get it! That is very good. The great rep.
Uh-oh, Malik, 245. Easy.
Easy. Too easy.
Shoot. Spotter.
Safety. That's the big thing here.
Oh,
we have
100%.
to be safe.
Yeah, if we're not safe, we can have some serious injuries. That's a lot of things people don't know. Weightlifting is a very serious issue if you do not play it safely.
Absolutely. Logan Berry, 275.
Oh, Garrett Lehman almost had it.
Really just needs, another thing that I'm seeing is that we like to kick our feet out. We like to kick our feet out.
Can't donkey kick.
Got the wedge broken out. Here we go. 275. Easy.
Reber with the
Jonathan
new haircut,
Reber.
man. I'm telling you, it's something in the haircut.
Going to be a great football player for Taylorville. Here we go. Maddox Owens.
Uh-oh,
245 pounds.
Spencer Brown, though, looks like he's going for 275 on squat.
Absolutely he is. It's going to be no good.
Uh-oh. Here we go, Maddox Owens.
The clean bar, folks.
Going to be a no good.
Just got to get that lockout going. 265 on clean. Uh-oh.
We're moving into some big boy weight. Talking about guys that are going to do some crazy stuff. Here comes Mr. Paxton Regal.
Oh, man. It's getting there. This is the type of stuff that gets me fired up, man.
As the cheerleaders say, shucks, you got us all fired up.
Oh, there's another Taylorville graduate, Ethan Rusher.
Ethan Rusher, one of the greatest fullbacks in Taylorville history. Ooh. Oh, he still got this rep.
Wow.
No, it's going to be no. It's going to be a no-go. Did Deshaun get that rep?
Yes, he did. He ended up getting 245.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, Cameron Smith with an easy 275.
Good
Didn't even
job
look
for
like
Cameron.
he was sweating. He just said, hey, put the weight on. I'm here to party.
Logan Austin.
265.
265 pounds.
Uh-oh, looks like we got some new people in the studio.
We do. We have Miss Cheryl Potter and her son Elliot.
And didn't bring us popcorn. What another heartbreaking day.
Popcorn smells good. Let's talk about popcorn.
Coach Hogue, I thought you would never bring it up.
Gosh, I don't know.
It smells great tonight.
It smells great. It smells great. I'm on keto though.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Oh, Cash, just drop underneath it, brother.
Golly.
He's got too much space. Another thing people don't understand
Braylon
when we try to clean it out here, we got space. It's bad. Keep it tight to your body.
Can't bring it out. Got to keep it just.
Uh-oh. Paxton Regal says, I'm back at it, baby.
He wants it. He wants it. Is he going to get it? And he does. 265.
Paxton Regal just became a sophomore today. 265 pounds.
Oh, we got 265 on bench right now. Is that Malik?
Dontrell. Going to be no. Going to be no on squat as well.
Cash die for 265.
Here we go.
He's just got to drop. Oh, James May, freshman. Freshman going for 275.
Oh, went down really quick.
Okay, so see how his knee bent in like that?
Knee came in.
If he pushes his knee out, guys, that's going up for an easy lift.
Hey, force those knees out. Get that weight in your hips.
Make a spring. Make a natural spring in your body.
Is Colby Boykin going to be going for 275 clean?
No, I think he's helping out.
That'd be really cool if he was.
That's something we should also talk about. Whenever you're done lifting and you're done, you need to be loading the weight.
Get into the mix.
Get the lifters fired up, because guess what? One day it's going to be you, and you're going to want that same response.
Absolutely.
We are going up to 200.
Ooh, not a good.
I mean, I remember Tanner May starting to get really heavy on cleans. I'd go over there and throw the weight on him. It's a good time. I always thought if someone's going for a heavy weight, they shouldn't be loading their bar. 275 for
Coach
Logan Austin.
Here we go. This is going to be massive. Incoming junior. Offensive guard. He is going to.
He just got to drop underneath it. Drop underneath it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you saw the thing with the feet that we're talking about. They're kicking their feet out on that. You want to skip forward. Get underneath that weight. All right, keep your feet about shoulder width out.
Oh, James May trying to get his 275 on squat. Push your knees out,
Here
James.
we go. Get the knees out.
His right knee is pushing out. His left knee is pushing.
One coming in.
Oh, Paxton, you just got to drop underneath it, brother. Uh-oh. Logan Austin coming again.
Gonna be a big lift right here. Let's go, Logan. Ah! When you're cleaning and you think it's a snatch.
It's true, dude. A snatch is a different form of lift.
That was the correct form for snatch with the feet.
We're going up to 315 on the squat.
315. 315 squat. How many blueberries is that?
That's three
blueberries.
You know, I also want to give a big shout out to the cheerleaders tonight. It's a beautiful day, and they're wearing long sleeves. I hate long sleeves.
And they're wearing, granted, we're all wearing black, but they're all out in the sun. It just looks like a thick outfit, a thick uniform.
You know, they are going to tear it up this year, though. I can feel it.
Absolutely.
A lot of people say, "Oh shucks."
You got us all fired up.
Too fired up, I hear. We got 2 minutes left in this.
In this segment, coming to a close in the first round. Gosh, I feel like the longest first pick of the NFL draft. 40 minutes.
A lot of people say they felt like that when Caleb Williams was drafted, but I didn't really know because my team drafts left-handed quarterbacks from Alabama, and everyone knows Alabama quarterbacks don't pan out in the NFL.
And my team, we just kind of neglect the quarterback position there in Pittsburgh. We're kind of waiting on Aaron Rodgers to make a decision. If not, I guess we're going to ride with Mason Rudolph. Who knows? Maybe the young lad from Ohio State makes his entrance. National championship winning quarterback, Ohio State.
Oh, Nate Howard, yes. Nate Howard actually played at Kansas State before. He's actually a really good competitor. Wouldn't be a bad pick for, like, if you were trying to use a transition quarterback.
Correct.
Kid's smart, too. If you ever get a chance, you got to listen to John Gurdon's quarterback camp.
Absolutely.
Amazing. 300-pound clean or squat here for Landon.
Landon Patterson, 300-pound squat. Gonna be no good. Now, you want to talk about a shout-out? Let's give a shout-out to Coach Mateer. I tell you what, he has worked his tail off on this event, and his voice is going to be hoarse, too, after this, just from first-hand experience.
100%.
Just really, really brings the juice. Always has been when I played, when you played. Just has always been that guy to bring the juice. Very fortunate.
There for the kids?
Absolutely. The whole coaching staff as a whole.
100%.
Here we go, Landon Patterson coming back in for a 300-pound squat.
Landon Patterson.
Now, Coach Hannigan, think about it. We kind of haven't even scratched the surface with squat yet.
No, we haven't. I keep looking out here and seeing all these popcorn, man. I
can't help but want one.
Yeah, we're going to probably have to make a run and get some popcorn. Not, talking to the audience at home, when we say we make a run, we mean we're probably going to have to send Coach Bloomquist to make a run and get us popcorn.
Coach Bloomquist, 600-pound squatter for Taylorville High School. He's up in the booth.
Coach Bloomquist just got married this year, too.
He did. Absolutely. Coach Bloomquist did get married. Congratulations to the Bloomquist family. Logan Smith, 300-pound clean.
Logan Berry.
Logan Berry, golly.
Oh, Lee.
Time!
Easy.
Without
easy weight.
Any issue.
I would like him to slow down, though.
Absolutely. Going to exert a lot of energy.
I do know it's early and it's easy for him, but just get that perfect form. That way, transition. Uh-oh, Cameron Smith going for 300 pounds. Eyes up, Cameron. Eyes up.
Keep those knees pushed out, Cam.
Easy.
Good.
Nice job, Cameron Smith. I think he's going to go for 3 blueberries tonight.
I think he is. Here we go. Mr. Braylon Kirk coming into the rack. He wants to take a shot at 300 pounds. Let's see what he's going to do here. Going to be no good.
So a big problem right there is whenever you're squatting, you should always keep your eyes up at an angle.
Absolutely.
He started letting his eyes go down. Where your eyes go, you go. His eyes look down. Didn't really end the best. But you know what? He's only going to be a sophomore, so he's got time to learn.
You think about it, eyes go down, shoulders end up coming down with you. When the shoulders go down, guess what comes up? Your hips.
It's true. A lot of people say that Dave Batista taught us that.
Absolutely.
The Batista bomb.
Absolutely. One of the, I had the privilege of meeting Dave Batista when they came to Springfield many, many years ago.
Really?
Thor Shanks, here we go, 300 pounds. without any issue.
Hey, did I tell you who I saw at my wedding? Ken Anderson, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, boy.
I'm sitting out in the lobby, and I see this guy walk by. I was like, man, that guy looks really familiar. I just said, Ken Anderson? He said, yeah. I said, hey, it's my wedding. Can I shake your hand? He's like, yeah, man. Shook his hand and let him go on his day.
By the way, we just want to give a huge shout out to Coach Hannigan, just got married recently. Congratulations to you and Cindy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, brother man.
A lot of people will ask, what about Molly, my dog? Yes,
Molly.
I love her. She's the best dog today. We just got her groomed. She hates us now because she does not like going anywhere besides our bedroom. She's just kind of a unique dog, you know?
She sure sounds like it, you know, just... And what breed of dog is she?
She's a golden retriever.
Golden retriever, man's best friend.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, she loves me. It seems funny. She really loves me whenever I got food. I don't know if it's me or the food. Haven't figured it out yet.
Absolutely. Got another alumni coming up.
Who we got?
Mr. Owen Yonker.
Ooh.
Owen Mateer, 300.
Probably here watching his brother. Oh.
Not sure what happened right there. But nonetheless, Owen's going to get back in there, and he's going to give another shot at it.
Well, 100%.
Moo League getting the wedge set.
You know, that's what it's about, helping each other out.
Absolutely. Owen Mateer going to be such a great running back for us this year. Going to be a great tool. He's just another tool in the toolbox. Made a couple huge plays there in the playoffs against Waterloo. You think back to Chatham. Oh, another no good.
It's okay. You know, something that people don't know about Owen Mateer. After Mulik hit the game winner, Owen stormed the court and gave a good old Goku celebration right afterwards. It was amazing, and it was like, yeah. And that's what it's about, though.
Absolutely.
Celebrating with your teammates. Uh-oh, Lincoln Coffee.
Lincoln Coffee wants 300. Barefoot on the wedge. He goes down. There goes that knee. Wants to come inside.
You know, actually, an interesting story about Lincoln Coffee. His grandpa, I was at Tasty Treat, and he came up to me. He's like, Bird? And I said, yeah. He said, I didn't know you could read. He said, I was coming to help you out. I said, well, thank you, Mr. Coffee. He's like, just messing with you. So every time I see Lincoln, that's all I can think of.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, you know, right there, you and I talked about this the other day in the weight room, lifting without shoes. Maybe on this track, without shoes, I could see it. I just think it's a weird, natural thing to me. But technically, we're not supposed to really be in shoes that often.
Correct.
And I mean, right now, great sandals.
If you can't see this on TV right now, ladies and gentlemen, but we're both rocking the flip-flops. You know, you can't go out without the dogs being out, especially in the summer. Big believer in that.
100%. I wear boots all the time. Wear some sandals.
Rack 2.
All right.
Oh, we are? Hey!
There we are. No, just really blessed to be out here, really blessed to be up here with you, Coach Hannigan, and really thankful to be out here with the rest of the boys getting after it.
Man, and that's what it's all about. If you're not having fun, what's it worth?
Triple blueberries coming up.
Oh, 315 on the squat rack. You know there's real deal noise going on when you see 315. If you're doing 315, you're getting a lot of high fives, a lot of cool looks.
That's right. Ethan Smith coming into the squat rack to warm up with 315 with ease.
315 going once.
Connor Hunsley.
Is that Lex Luger from 1993?
He goes down and he comes back up. Great form right there. You know, we've seen a couple reps tonight where these young men, they're going down and it just kind of seems like an elevator that doesn't want to stop.
100%.
You get too much weight on there, too much momentum, you got to be able to control the weight.
Man, you just missed it. Coach Castleman, he threw up the red flag, but meant to throw up the white flag for Connor there. Coach Castleman's all fired up, you know, and sometimes you get a little slippery out there with your sweat, and it happens.
Logan Berry, 315. he gets the go-ahead. Here comes the incoming freshman, Jonathan Reaver.
Jonathan.
Let's go, Jonathan. And here comes Cam Smith.
Oh, I see. I told you he was going for that 315.
Here we go.
Let's go, Cam.
The lefty from Mount Auburn.
Hey, dude, they have a hill there.
They do.
They used to have an FS gas station,
That's
too.
right.
Oh,
Gonna
Cameron.
be no good.
You know, right there, what I did like, though, Cameron had a wide base.
He did.
The only thing he had to do was just push his knees out. He pushes his knees out. I think he's coming up.
Gosh. We have got some, ladies and gentlemen, we are far from over with this.
Uh-oh, Thor Shanks.
Here we go. Far from over, nonetheless. We've still got some 2 heavy hitters at squat coming up. They're just getting warmed up.
Let's go, Thor.
Goes down quick. Here we go.
That's easy. That was easy, easy, easy.
I bet you he has another 30 to 40 pounds to add.
You know, I would agree with that, Coach Hogue. I would totally agree with that. I could see a 365 range for him, too.
Good. Absolutely.
Where we at? Uh-oh,
335. Make it a big 20-pound jump.
Uh-oh. That's when it's the good stuff there. You know, that's something people don't talk about enough either. The squat rack gets moved so much during the lift-A-Thon.
Correct.
And you gotta get everyone together. Teammates, just as you would in the play, you need all 11 players, but on the squat rack, you need everybody to move it.
Absolutely.
Oh, freshman Jonathan Reaver.
335, the incoming freshman. He's on the wedge.
I'd like him to put his eyes up. That'd help him.
Get up.
Man, if he has his eyes up, I think he gets that.
Absolutely. Big shout out to the guys that have just really stepped up. You know, they're done with squatting, but they're still in the fight getting the weight lifted up.
You know,
with still 2 lifts still to go.
Let's give a shout out to Lane Reaver right now. Loading the bar, picking the bar back up. That's what's called a great teammate. Oh, leader. Oh, Coach Hogue, your vocabulary is a little more expanded than
My
mine.
repertoire has expanded some.
Student athletes.
Give him a hand, folks.
Great job, Logan.
335 PR. I think he's what, 160?
Let's check.
Maybe that's a little high for his body weight.
These stats are not coming from StatNat. However, they are coming from an Excel spreadsheet for Taylorville High School. Logan Berry, 147.8.
Okay, that's pretty good. He hit 315.
Absolutely.
Pretty smoothly. That's
Thor Shanks coming in, 335. Get up. Gonna be no good.
Give him a hand, folks.
Okay. Well, with that being said, here come the big boys.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey,
I'm very curious to see what the next weight's going to be.
I'm kind of wondering when Coach Blomquist is going to go get us some popcorn. No, Coach Blomquist not going to get us any popcorn. Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Wow. Logan Berry going at it again.
Hey, man. That's a sign of not a quitter.
Here we go. Get your heels planted. Force those knees out. All right, get the weight on your heels. No.
Went down too fast. Went down too fast.
You know, hate to see it, but it just happens. You know what the great thing is? He's a sophomore.
Room to grow. Room to grow.
Absolutely.
Up to the rock. 335 pounds. PR attempt.
All right, Jonathan Reaver. He wants another piece of the pie.
Oh.
Get those knees forced out. Out. Get up. Almost there.
If he keeps his eyes up, man. I know.
Great
Sonic.
limeade.
Sonic.
Great limeade from Sonic. Strawberry limeade.
I'm not a strawberry guy. I, myself, am more of a cherry limeade guy.
All right. We have Liam.
He just hit the 405.
I think so.
Hey, this is what I want. I want the guys left. Come up here. Let's go.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get the three together that are still going. You know, you look at those three right there. There's a combined weight of just squat, probably pushing 1,500 pounds.
It's getting competitive now. We're down to 3 people left. They bypassed 350 and they want 365.
365. Liam Davis, he wants a piece of the pie. Cup. Good.
Wow. I think he's going 500 today, boys. I think he's going 500.
Easy. Coach Hannigan, what grade were you in when you first started squatting 365?
Track and field, shot put, discus, extraordinaire.
Sophomore sounds about right.
I was going to say probably sophomore, probably junior year for me.
I don't know. I'm old. I got a bald spot, so.
Same here. My knees, they crack. And here comes Connor Hunsley.
Mr. Hunsley right here.
Oh,
yeah, good job, Lex Luger.
Liam, what do you want?
405. Here we go. Not one, not two,
Not 3, but 4 blueberries.
Gosh, I wish we had a soundboard up here to where we could do the.
Oh, member berries, member. I remember 4 plates. Man, it's awesome.
All right, here we go. Ethan Smith, 405.
Ethan Smith.
Only about 145 pounds less than what he squats.
He's playing right now with
Here we go.
Good job, Ethan. Liam
The
Davis
Mateer
up.
girls.
Liam Davis up.
Look.
Oh, the young ones. Oh, how'd you guys
Ladies
know?
and gentlemen, we've got
Thank you.
popcorn and water. Gosh.
From Lolo and May Mateer. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, ladies.
Oh, you know what?
Thanks, Brian.
For a lot of people that don't know, Taylorville has some of the best popcorn. Sometimes you gotta give it a little smell, Coach Hogue.
One bite.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
Everyone knows the rules.
Connor Hunsley up. 405
Butter.
Oh.
The butter's there.
The butter's there, the salt's there. If you have never had popcorn from a Taylorville High School sporting event, you're wrong. Get right.
You need to fix it. I'm going to give this a.
What's your next weight?
8-1. 8-1 popcorn.
I'm going to have to agree with you.
I'm
8.1
on the
out of
fringe.
10.
I'm on the fringe of 7, 9, 8, 1. I think I'm on the 8-1 side of the track.
I think there's more butter. I'd go
There is.
I'd go 8-7. No, I'm saying more. I'm a big butter guy.
Yeah.
425 pounds on
Great popcorn.
Oh, 425.
425. Wow, we just worked out a 405 real quick.
Ethan wants 445. We are in a big place right now, folks. This is
Shout out to the sports boosters
Oh, yes.
for the great popcorn.
the squad rack will be.
Liam Davis, 425.
That's easy, dude. No.
Like cutting through butter.
Oh, man. Or when you put butter on a hot pancake, and then you got to go to IGA in Taylorville.
Yeah.
Or it's called My Store. Great place if you guys are wondering. And you got to go get the green Cairo syrup.
Ooh. Oh, shucks. You got me all fired up.
Uh-oh, Hunsley. Uh-oh, we got 2 425 squatters now.
Where are we going? Where do we go from here?
445.
445. As the Lady Tornado cheerleaders prepping our board. Ethan Smith prepares himself for a warm-up weight, essentially for him, of 425. 445, my bad.
You know, a lot of things that people don't talk about. He's got the wrist wrap for squat. What an interesting look. But hey, if it helps him, it helps him.
That's right.
Ethan Smith, folks, 445 pounds.
Get up. Good.
Easy.
445.
Good lift.
Coach Caslerman looking up here.
Yeah, he wants some popcorn, I think.
Liam Davis is up next.
Here we go. The now sophomore.
Let's go, Liam!
Here we go, Liam.
Oh, man, I yelled. I wasn't thinking there.
He goes down, and he comes up.
Wow.
Very nice.
Coach Bloomquist has to be thrilled right now.
Hey, eyes up! Eyes up! Make sure you're around here getting fired up. Get around here. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
What do we got? What's going?
445 pounds.
PR?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
100? Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Connor.
Oh, dude. Wow. Oh, 455.
Here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
455.
455.
He is coming up on his PR, guys. It is going to be a great night. We are just getting started. Hope you are tuned in. Don't turn anywhere. There's nothing on. There's Friday Night SmackDown. You can go back and watch it tomorrow. I promise. I promise.
Whether you're from San Francisco or whether if you're in Poland, you can tune in right now and you can watch the Taylorville Tornadoes take on the squat rack.
465.
Wow. 100 days more than a calendar year. Wow.
Of the evening because the big dogs are going right now. This is the heaviest.
Here we go.
The bar's gonna be all night.
The squat rack does not go down from here until we are done, by the way.
Well, Coach Pierce says the heaviest it's going to be all night. Is this it?
No, we're still going. And he comes up. Liam Davis, it's no good. That's got to keep our hands on the ball.
A big thing people people try to put their hands out. Don't
Correct.
never do that. If you're going to fail, fall forward.
Take the scrape on the knee.
We're not done just
That's
yet.
right. We are not done.
Then there was one.
Ooh.
Ethan Smith going to be calling the next weight, I believe. Great popcorn again. Wow.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, look out. That's what we're doing. Judges call.
If you can hear us at home eating our popcorn,
Oh,
we
they
apologize.
can see
No,
us.
yeah.
Go up to 485, right, Ethan? 485. We'll come back down.
Just a little popcorn break. Here we go.
Handegan. You're good, though. I can't even spell my own name. It's all good. I ain't mad, brothers. It's all good. Way worse things in the world. Know what I mean?
So at home, if you don't know, right now we're getting ready to go to 485.
Ooh.
485, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag #485.
Wow, pound sign.
Haven't heard that one in a while, have you?
Either have I.
Make sure the judge can see. Make sure the judge can see.
Wow. Making sure the judge can see. Great idea.
Easy. That was the weight, I do believe.
Turn off. Keep the 5.
That was the weight. I believe that he squatted at the Lift-A-Thon, if I do remember correctly.
465.
465. So he has surpassed that.
This is 465
Liam Davis.
pounds. 465. Liam Davis. Final attempt at 465.
Get up, Liam. Gotta look up. Gotta look up.
Liam, give him a round of applause. Great popcorn.
They're gonna have to get the whole team on there on that bar to get it back
Oh,
up
look
to the
at
rack.
it. I love the double.
Absolutely.
What do you want?
I think this is the first time I've ever seen this song, heard this song.
555
505. My mistake. I thought 525. It was 500. We're going to be going for 505 now.
505. Some people say it's an area code, actually.
It is. Somewhere.
I don't know which one.
I would not be surprised if it was Alabama, Arkansas, Oregon.
Well, you know,
I've been to Oregon.
You have?
Yeah, me and Dominic Fallon, we flew out there and drove back across country. Great time.
Wow.
Hydroplane off the interstate in Mound City, Missouri.
Oh, that freaked me out.
Crazy experience.
Mound City, Missouri. Missouri's a great time. Look at the screen. No, hey, it's you're good. Just put Bird, B-I-R-D. You're good, man. No worries. Yeah, I love the question mark. Leave it. The Riddler was a pretty cool Batman villain. I'm more of a Joker guy, but leave the question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says. Oh, Miracle Malik is giving Ethan some words right now. In case you don't know, Miracle Malik, you wonder why people call him that.
He's a miracle worker.
Killed Effingham season. Bam.
Down.
Rochester.
Ruined their playoffs.
Pretty much, if you really want to think about it, Malik is similar to Randy Orton when he first came up, and they called him the Legend Killer.
That's right.
So Malik is the season killer.
That's right. Here we go. Ethan Smith, 505
505 on your back.
It's an area code somewhere, but today it is a weight that Ethan Smith is going to try to attempt to squat. His knees are going to be sore tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. He's down, and he's coming up. He gets the white flag.
Damn.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that, I do believe, will conclude the first round.
Awesome.
Lifters, carefully, take the bar down.
Hey, I gotta use the restroom. Can I get my live mic off, please?
Let's go. I got you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, Coach Hannigan steps away. I'll be taking over. All right. So, overall, what a great round. What a great round. 505 pounds for the incoming senior, Ethan Smith. 465 for Liam Davis. Gosh, what a night. And now we're going to be on a little intermission from the round one to round two. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back here live in Tornado Alley on Tommy TV.
Today I forgot to tell you, Coach Hogue. I was driving around, went to LP, got an energy drink, to get my workout going, and jealousy set in. I mean, pure jealousy. I'm driving around, and I just see this guy on his hog, and I'm like, man, what a lucky individual. And then I looked up, and it was our brother, Coach Dan McNeely.
15 miles, I heard.
15 miles on his hog. And, there's a lot of people saying, oh, why is he eating popcorn? Well, here's the thing. They probably didn't do 15 miles a day, whether they own Star Electric or whether they wore the number 43 and played Twister and thought they were really, really cool, even though they shoved a kid during the alumni football game. But if you're down Dan McNeely and his ability to ride a bike or his hog and eat some popcorn, you need to double check yourself. Okay?
Taylorville
double
bicycling
check yourself.
hog gang right here. All right, the leader. All right, hey, we are here, round 2 for the Nightmare. Just kicked off. All right, so let's see. We've got the purple team. I believe purple's going to be on squat. It's hard.
Uh-oh. The eraser dropped on the bench press.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have went right back down to 95 pounds. We're working ourselves back up with round 2 commencing. We've got squat, clean, bench, rocking and rolling. We're hoping to make this a quick second round. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some guys that are going to be throwing up some big numbers today. Trying to see.
Ooh, the clean is moving up fast right now.
Yes, it is. Oh, man, we're already at 115. Let's see.
Interesting look again here from Ethan Smith. Didn't have the wrist wraps on for clean, but got him on for squat. Individually, what a unique look. I love it. I love it.
Don't ever change, Ethan.
Yep.
A lot of our young 8th graders coming up in the ranks.
Oh, that's a perfect squat form right there. Perfect form. Low, eyes up, pushing his knees out. Listening.
Absolutely. Stephen Coy giving the 8th graders some advice down there on the squat rack. With ease, 115, keep them moving through.
It looks like little Yonker boy also got a haircut.
Oh, Levi?
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah, he got a haircut.
Which one? I can't see.
He's over there by a few of the other incoming freshmen. James May also got a haircut.
That's
right.
What
a great clean he had right there as well.
So many kids with haircuts. I'm probably due for a haircut here soon. The weather's getting warmer. We've been able to keep our windows open at night a little bit here for the last few couple weeks.
I do love when you have the windows open.
Absolutely. But here before too long, it's going to start getting hot. And when it gets hot, we've got to push water. Hopefully the kids have been pushing water through their systems the last few days.
Oh, yeah.
Did tell the 8th graders, big week to be pushing water.
Oh, yeah. I drink a gallon of water a day minimum.
Absolutely. I've got one of these big green stainless steel cups. Try to get 2 or 3 of those in a day.
Oh, you can't beat that.
Nice little landmark.
I think that, you said landmark, but I thought you said Ant Farm.
Oh, Ant Farm.
And I think this is who sings the song right now. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Another big shout out to Tommy TV for being out here tonight. Last day of school. These kids could be anywhere on a Friday night.
It's a beautiful day for them to give up their time. And here's the thing that people don't notice either. Whenever I wasn't coaching, I'd always tune in. Great production.
Absolutely.
Led by 2 great people, and Mr. Neil Hohenstein and Mr. Vokes. With their leadership, these kids are going to be learning so much that they can transition into the next period of life.
Absolutely.
And I hope they take that with them. Oh, Big Ed. What sucks about tall people and squatting, you have so many people who are different.
Long way to go.
Yeah, and look at Patrick Curtin. They had to squat down just to get the bar off.
Yeah. Especially with bench, too. Bench for tall guys with long arms. That's a long way to come down with a lot of weight.
That's true. Ross Carls is the same way.
Yeah.
Funny story. Someone once told him that they were going up to St. Louis. He said, let me know how that went. So make sure you know your directions.
Nurse Owens, Taylorville High School 2025 Support Staff Member of the Year.
Wow, okay.
At the Tommy Awards last couple weeks ago.
Nice, good for her.
Congratulations to all Tommy Awards recipients, by the way. You guys all did a phenomenal job. Staff members, students alike. Outstanding year at Taylorville High School. Looking forward for the summer, a long due, overdone summer. But we're here.
When it comes to Nurse Owens, she did a great job of always keeping any form of cookies or pizza stocked at her house when we'd go stay night with Coach Owens.
Yeah.
And, oh, man, you didn't even have to ask. It was bam. It was ready.
It's there.
And her and Coach Owens' dad, like I said, they had donuts all the time.
Nope. There we are. Give them the... Getting a shout out from Coach Mateer. Another big shout out to Coach Mateer.
Yeah, Coach Mateer's doing a lot of shout outs today.
Absolutely.
You know, let's give him a shout out. That hat is looking killer. I thought it was actually Dr. Alan Grant from the first Jurassic Park when I showed up this morning.
I honestly thought that it was Indiana Jones for a quick second.
Oh, are you talking about Indiana, Alabama, or Alabama Jones?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny? Talking about Alabama Jones, that Shane Gillis said, I'm watching all these lifts, and all I'm starting to wonder is, do you think Lou Holtz had any idea what the Nightmare was all about? I am just curious how Lou Holtz would view this and his reaction. If for those who don't know, Lou Holtz was a great college football coach. Coached at Notre Dame, coached at Arkansas, coached at Minnesota, coached at South Carolina. But his time at Notre Dame, he brought Notre Dame back to glory. And Lou Holtz holds a dear spot in my heart for his greatness. And I just wonder what he would say in a time like this.
Fortunately, Coach Hannigan, we have coming in from the studio, Lou Holtz actually on live with us right now.
What?
Coach Lou, what do you think? Gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. What a great, spectacular outing this has been. Taylorville Tornadoes, they got a special place in my heart. At the University of Notre Dame, we were able to do big things. Not as much as the kids are lifting right now, okay? But back in the day, we had to go all across the country to get kids like this to lift these kind of weights. I had to go to LA, to USC, had to go up to the Dakotas a couple times. But I tell you what, when you pull into Taylorville, it's gonna say Taylorville, a great place to live. It's a great place to play football too. That's what I think of this.
Coach Holtz, what do you think of Eli Ellis' squat right here?
Well, let's see. Hold his breath, easy it down, easy up.
Oh, Coach Holtz. Is there anything you'd like to say to your doubters out there?
Haters are gonna hate. And you know what? Go Irish. I was on the Blindside movie as well with Michael Orr when I was coaching at the University of South Carolina. But go Irish.
Coach Holtz, it was a great pleasure to meet you. And it's so crazy. I was talking about you and you showed up. Man, what a great moment it is in my life to get to meet the legendary Lou Holtz. Is there any last words you would love to encourage onto the listeners at home? Anybody who would maybe was mouthing Coach McNeely or Coach Bloomquist in the booth?
Well, I would say to them that they need to be here. Be here, be square, okay? At the end of the day, we're here to build a football program, and that is exactly what is being done. And for those that want to get on Coach McNeely for his bicycle rides, to heck with it. We're here. We're here to lift some weights, and it's a great day to be a Taylorville Tornado. But then again, every day is a great day to be a Taylorville Tornado. Thank you, gentlemen. Coach Holtz, thank you.
Yeah, wow, man. It's crazy. All the guests we have had here tonight, it's just getting started.
Just outstanding, breathtaking.
So you never know what you're going to see at Tornado Alley, man. Never.
Ever. Gosh. Seen some crazy stuff here having a Tornado Alley. Outside of Malik's touchdown pass and Barron coming in to save the day with the 2-point play against Effingham. So many other things have happened on this field that are just historic and just memorable points of Taylorville football. Coach Odom with his game-winning drive that led to the game-winning field goal against Sacred Heart Griffin.
Yeah, it was great, man. You know, if you never watched that game, wow.
Better get on
mind-boggling.
YouTube real quick.
I don't think it's on YouTube. It could be, though. I could be wrong, you know? In 2029, YouTube's crazy.
No, just a really good night overall. Man, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. James May, very nice clean at 155.
Great clean.
We're up to 135 over here at bench. We've got incoming 8th grader, 135, easy as pie.
Durbo hitting 185 on the squat there.
We have our good friend, Mr. Neil
Hohenstein.
Hohenstein, with us here in the press box.
None of this could happen without him.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, you know, what sucks for Mr. Hohenstein, he just missed Lou Holtz.
Yeah.
The legendary coach, Lou Holtz, he missed him.
You missed Dr. Coach Lou Holtz.
Uh-oh. Deshaun going for 205. Oh, we got a replay here. Sorry, my bad, guys. Oh, Deshaun, too easy. Too easy.
Golly. Here we go, Cade Goulstorff coming up for bench.
155.
Jinx Poke, you owe me a Coke.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
9. You cherry Coke, vanilla Coke, regular Coke, Coke Zero?
I'm a Diet Coke guy.
Diet Coke's not bad. I'm trying to think where it's at. Over here, Mach 1. They got the Coke, Diet Coke or Coke Zero. They also got vanilla, the little vanilla extract add in.
Outstanding.
It's amazing. Oh, Coach Castleman back. He said he had things to do, and he said, no, I got this to do tonight.
That's right. We've got Wyatt Yonker in the squat rack.
Another Yonker boy.
Let me tell you something about Wyatt Yonker, okay?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Stop the clock.
Mr. Boykin back at it. Old man Boykin's son here.
That's right. He goes down, and he's coming up. Here we go, Colby Boykin.
He's jazzed up, and I am jazzed up. You know what? I don't know if I could sleep till 4 o'clock now after watching how jazzed up he was.
Oh, my. Here we go. Who do we have up there on the bench? Is that Mr. Goulstorff again?
No.
Oh, that's Oliver Brox.
Yeah, Mr. Brox. Dude, all right, so I don't know if anyone can see this, but when you look at the squat rack, the way the black paint's kind of got chipped off, it looks like there's chains on it.
It does, actually.
And I'm like, wow, oh, come on, Big Ed. Come on, Big Ed.
Oh, gonna be no good.
Yeah, well, see, once again, guys, this is what we're talking about with the big squat. When you got a tall kid, you should lift up the standards.
Big Ed, by the way, coming off a knee injury from last season. Ended up coming back to play for us at the end of the year, did a phenomenal job. Really looking forward to seeing what we can see out of him.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Coach Owens' presence is being summoned for numbers.
I know what you guys are thinking. What is Coach Owens doing over there? He is not doing anything for the state of Illinois. I can tell you that. I can tell you that.
But he is inputting numbers for the second annual Nightmare.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Mr. Albright just squatted 205. Tell you what, if you look at Mr. Albright right there, 8th grader that just came out of squat, you don't think that he's going to be able to squat a lot, but I tell you what, the kid's got it in him. Be expected to see him squat 3 blueberries tonight, possibly.
Ooh, 3 blueberries from Mr. Young Albright. He had a brother come through the program, Colin. Great player. Play a little safety, play a little quarterback, play a little running back, play a little everything.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh, James May coming up here on the 175 clean. Oh, we just got a 205 on squat.
That's right. Knees were a little
easy.
Right there.
Man, call me crazy. I think James May is looking at a blueberry, a green apple, and maybe a 10 to go on top. A 205.
205.
Oh, man, you just got to drop underneath that, brother, man.
That, you know, that's been a constant theme that we've been talking about. Have to be able to get underneath the weight. Have to.
You know, with these younger kids, it's their first introduction into clean, and it is an Olympic lift. People who actually do this lift know the extreme effort, time, and patience that goes into it. If you also want to help expand your clean, you should front squat quite a bit. That way you can get used to having that in the front squat. Uh-oh, Malik. Miracle Malik.
Double blueberries.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow.
Going back to clean. Clean is such a huge technique lift. You have to have good technique. Colby Boykin did a great job. Old man Boykin's boy attempted 175 there. Landon Patterson at 185.
Wow. Deshaun just squatted 225, made it easy. Oh, Spencer Brown hit 185 for ease. Uh-oh, Lane Riva says, I'm in, I'm out, let's go. Oh.
What are we doing here? 225. Here we go, Maddox Owens. With ease.
Who we got a bench here? I can't see.
I can't tell that either.
Is that Dawson?
Dawson Jenkins.
Easy lift.
Thor Shanks, 185 clean.
Ooh. Dontrell, 225. Dontrell's just playing around right now.
Dontrell literally is toying with everyone right now. Be expected for big squat numbers coming out of Dontrell Franks tonight.
I love the song, by the way. Great lyrics.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, Ethan Smith, put the wrist wraps back on. He's taking it serious again. Eli Ellis, 225.
Here we go. Stephen Coy stepping into the squat rack.
Believe it or not, Coach Frontier loves using the air horn. One day in the morning, he told me, hey, I want you to blow this. But as he told me that, he was pushing the air horn, and it scared me. Not a fun moment in my life.
Coach Frontier is a big proponent of the megaphone as well.
Yes.
Came into the talks about a year and a half ago, I think, is when the megaphone came into play. Bryson Thomas, with a good 225 squat.
Bryson actually, I'll tell you what, his collection of T-shirts is legendary.
It is.
He's got a Muhammad Ali T-shirt, a Mike Tyson T-shirt.
He's got a nice Tupac.
Yeah, people don't know this, though. Bryson might be the next guru of fashion.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh-oh, here he is.
Max Hartwig, the Swiss Army knife of Taylorville football.
Wow. Connor Hunsley just hit a nice clean at 185, make it look easy.
Noah Nash, let's talk about a little bit about this kid. Coming in, 225. His size, when you see him, doesn't seem that big, but I tell you what, he's so powerful in what he does, and he's just able to do things that other people are not able to do.
Funny story, he asked me to give him a ride one morning to morning weightlifting, and I said, yeah, I could do that. Well, I wasn't thinking. I had my work car, didn't clean it out, and I said, hey, brother, you just got to move some stuff over. He's like, oh, it's okay.
Hey, man, sometimes you just got to keep on keeping on.
That's right, dude, and that's how it rolls.
Who do we got here? That's Blaze Rogers on the bench
The
rack.
Blazer.
185. I believe that was a PR attempt, or did he already hit his PR?
Coach Cheer said he hit it earlier this week. I think he went for another one. Uh-oh. Wow. Freshman hitting 185 on clean.
Power clean, golly. 200-pound plus, pretty awesome.
It's amazing. You know what? Let's give a shout out to the fans right now.
Absolutely.
I don't see fans' eyes looking behind them to the side. I see them forward on the players, and that's what it's all about. Oh, is that Dominic? Oh, what's his name?
Coach Rick, yeah.
Yeah, Dominic. He's one of my favorite kids. You know why? Always had a lot of missing assignments. I'd see him in the hallway, be like, how many you got now? And he's like, I'm working on it. Great kid, though.
Well, I tell you what, he stops by my room every once in a while, talks about his numbers, what he's going to hit, what he wants to get. Going to be an awesome kid. Colin Albright, 225.
He did make me a promise, though. He said he's not going to have any missing assignments next year. And I said, I'll be checking.
Here we go, Cole. Got to get a good arch in his back for that Army-style bench press. He is going to get this.
Oh,
that's
easy.
a new PR for Mr. Cole Warren.
Cole is jazzed up. I heard after this, Cole Warren might be running a 20% off on his 3D printing.
You never know.
I don't know, though. Don't quote me. Maybe you should talk to him about it.
Got a question for you.
Yes.
Hypothetical. How much do you think Shawn Michaels, HBK, power clean?
Let's go 225 to be safe.
225.
225 to be safe.
The
Now-
Heartbreak Kid.
Now, are we talking pre-back injury Shawn Michaels or post-back injury Shawn Michaels?
Let's talk post-back injury.
Probably didn't clean anymore.
Probably not.
He did a lot more low reps. He was, he was being a little chill out.
Mark Henry, though.
Yeah, man, world's strongest man.
That's right.
He's the biggest. Just watching him move, it's so freaky.
You know,
I think he cleaned like 493.
Ooh, Thor Shanks. He just forced that 205 up. Got to be able to get underneath that weight.
Wow, Max Hartwig just hit a 250 squat.
Let's go, Max.
Or as Coach Hogan likes to call him, the Swiss Army knife.
That's right. Was able to utilize him in a lot of different positions last year. I think he's going to be an outstanding football player for Taylor High School.
Wow.
Mooley, 250.
Reaver just hit 205 for
Power clean.
ease. Uh-oh, we got 205 on the bench. Billy Cargo.
Here we go. Bill Bro Baggins.
Curtain is locked into him, though. Like you see, he is locked in.
It's going down, and
Oh,
Billy
making you run
Cargo,
there.
easy.
Parents out there, please do me a favor. Whatever happens tonight, order a bunch of pizza.
Come on, Noah. Come on, Noah.
These guys are going to feel like a train ran over them. They're going to need some calories tonight for recovery.
Yeah, going to be a big carb overload night for these guys tonight.
Oh, man. You
want to talk? You want to talk about carbs? I'm talking about big old plates of pasta, mastatroli, spaghetti.
What?
Ravioli.
What?
Chicken fettuccine.
What?
Angel hair pasta.
What?
And the list goes on.
What?
Going to be a big night for carbs.
Oh, it has to be a big night for carbs, man. You know, and here's something people don't know. My grandmother is actually 100% Italian. So what she does, she makes her own pasta sauce, but puts it with rice. Oh, man, I go bananas for it. Cindy finally learned how to make it, but I don't tell her I tell her it's good, but still not as good as Honey's. It's just right up there.
Right.
But she gotta keep trying.
Ross Thompson just made his first attempt at 205.
Dude, he hit 315 the other day, so he's just getting a little,
He is just working himself on up, ladies
keeping
and
himself
gentlemen.
warm. Let's go, Noah.
Here we
Let's
go.
go,
Noah
Noah!
Nash, 250. Here we go.
He's also really, really fast. Really fast.
Lightning fast.
Go, Noah.
Come on. Up.
He's going to get it. Get it up good.
Way to fight through that.
Landon Patterson, 250. Holy
shoot.
Or Nikes.
Shoot.
Holy shnikes.
You know, that is one thing. I don't know if it's really humid out. Maybe that, give it a little wipe down. When I say I don't know if it's humid, I feel like I'm in a controlled environment in this press box.
Golly.
And also I'm fat, so everything
Big
feels
bone.
hot to me.
We're big bone.
Yeah, that can't cut, man.
You don't get this temple off eating salads, okay?
That's true. Not a big salad guy, but I'll eat salads, but with no dressing.
I'm an iceberg lettuce guy.
Oh, Deshaun 250.
And spinach. I like spinach.
I love spinach. Ooh, Deshaun too easy.
Logan Berry going up for 215 for clean.
Oh, PR for
PR
him.
time. Ooh, come on. Got to drop the hips right there. Have to get under the weight. All right, the sun is slowly setting here in Tornado Alley. I can only imagine what the water tower looks like right now, especially a night like tonight. You know, you get that sun going down, just beating over the water tower. Logan Berry, another failed attempt at 215. Great job to him. Mr. Albright, the incoming freshman, 275.
You know,
I think they're going to lower the bar.
You know, I was just thinking the other day, a big shout out. We were talking about brotherhood and stuff. There's no better time to like remember great teammates and stuff. And like Ross Carls, Jeff McChristy. What a crew of dudes.
You want to talk about the brotherhood? That was 2011 circa. Wow.
And you know, not only that, I think the greatest compliment anyone can get is being called a great teammate. I'd tell you the greatest teammate I ever had was Brock Letcher.
A scary teammate too, especially if you're on the scout team.
Didn't see him there, but I definitely didn't want to see him there.
Him, Darian Norville,
Matt
Haddon.
Set True Love.
Ran a 4.3, I believe, in 2011. 4.2, 4.3.
Zach Wilson.
Where's your hall pass at?
This kid, Ty Winans, in the booth.
Ty Winans is in the booth.
A lot of people don't know Ty Winans. When I say a lot of people don't know him, they do know him, actually. He's a hero.
And he always walks around the hallway with that hall pass.
Yeah, now is Ty Winans as cool as his cousin Eric?
Ty, come here.
No.
Come here.
But it's all good.
Come here, Ty. What do you got to say to the world?
Try your hardest.
Try your hardest.
Wow.
What a great message for tonight too.
Wow.
Gosh, that should have been my senior quote.
Tonight's the day.
Tonight is the day.
Close one.
Ooh, Spencer Brown almost had 2 blueberries.
Here we go, 275 on the squat rack.
Ooh.
Landon Bowser.
We got the 225 on the clean and bench. Oh, we are double blueberries across the board. Oh, come on, Landon. Good stuff.
Landon Bowser, 275. It is good to go. Ethan Smith coming up, 225 clean. He powers it up
He
there.
reverse curled it. Wow.
He literally just reverse curled that, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, Landon Bowser, why has no one ever gave him the nickname Lando Calrissian?
Who knows?
A lot of people are missing out. Great movie, The Empire Strikes Back. The best Star Wars ever, actually.
You know what? I've never watched Star Wars.
Oh, brother, you're missing out.
But I tell you what, I have watched Lord of the Rings. It's the greatest trilogy, a lot of people are saying, ever known to man.
Ooh, that's tough. The original Star Wars is a great trilogy.
I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. A promise.
You know, and that's you talked about earlier in the broadcast, the ending of the season wasn't what we wanted. Well, you know what, Coach O? Like a trilogy, last season was just the beginning.
Correct.
And then we're going to have a middle in the middle of the season, and the ending is going to be the end.
Yeah.
And football is like a trilogy. Life is a trilogy. There's a beginning, middle, and end. What are you doing in the beginning and middle to make the end just right?
And you want to talk about a brotherhood? Let's talk about Samwise Gamgee and Frodo Baggins. They traveled from the Shire of Hobbiton all the way to Mordor.
Man, you know, the only thing I thought of the whole time was, wow, that lava's got to be super hot.
It's got to be super hot.
But no one mentions that.
Never.
And you know, and that's why, like, people always try to tell me Harry Potter's good. Actually, it's not, because if it was real, it was supposed to take place during the 90s.
That's right. And
there's not one mention about Michael Jordan on the historic run in the finals. But, you know, I digress, you know.
You win some, you lose some.
Oh, talking about win some, lose some. Jordan never lost any, but LeBron James did.
Liam Davis, 235 clean.
Ooh. Oh, Liam Davis.
225 bench. We're up to still at 275.
Oh, the cheerleaders are getting into it right now.
Here we go. Connor Hunsley coming up. He wants a shot at 235. Is he going to get it? Easily. Did you see that jerk? Golly, getting that weight up there. Ross Thompson. just made 225.
Brother, he's
looked like 95 pounds.
You know what he said? Where's the triple blueberries?
He said, we want 3 blueberries on
Spencer
the bar.
Brown for 2. Oh, just drop underneath it, brother.
We already got 225 pounds on the bench press.
Let's look around the league for some scores.
Oh, yes, let's do so.
All right, if you're an NHL fan, 7 o'clock start, Oilers Stars. This is going to be the finals, Western Finals. Yeah. Dallas is up 1-0.
Ooh, man.
In the series. Game hasn't started yet, though. But I tell you what has started. The second annual Nightmare.
Wow, man, you're 100% right.
We're rocking and rolling here in Tornado Alley right now. Billy Carpel. He wants 245.
Oh, the cheerleaders are getting into it for these guys.
Spencer Brown, 235. Got to get the hips down.
You know, and we keep talking about the brotherhood.
Yeah.
How about the sisterhood and the brotherhood
Coming to one,
and being
the brother sisterhood.
for each other?
Each other.
You know, and it's right there. Right there.
Based on the lift and body weight. So what Spencer did at 225 is probably going to score really.
Spencer Brown also, if he is able to get 225 for clean, that's a big number for him.
Oh, man. Yeah, he only weighs like 150.
Yeah, let's check that.
That's what he told me last time. Oh, come on, Reva. Come on, Reva.
Ooh, got to get it up. Got to get that twitch. Ooh.
He's right there, man. Reva's going to be a sophomore, correct?
Junior.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's Gabe Misha.
Stephen Coy in the squat rack. We got 300 on the
Coy
board.
boy going for real.
You know, Coach Hannigan, back in the day, I used to be able to throw football past them trees.
You know, I look around here. You think I got where I am today, dressing like Peter Pan here? Forget about it.
Forget about it. Jackie Cargill, 245. Logan Ostev's coming up onto the bench for 245. He wants himself a piece. Looks like Liam Davis was unsuccessful in that 245 attempt. Let's see what Connor Hunsley can do here. Logan Ostef going to be returning starter for the offensive line. Connor Hunsley just made 245 look silly.
Silly.
But here we go, Ross Thompson, 245. Just a warm-up rep,
Yeah,
no big
Ross,
deal.
he just laid down on the bench like, all right, I'm here right now.
And we're going to do
Wow,
this.
Malik just hit 300.
Ooh, get your elbows through, Liam. Got to get your elbows through with power clean. Have to. Cash die, 245.
Oh, cash die.
Look at the arch.
Oh, Owen. Oh, Owen almost had it. Owen Mateer going for 245, and let me tell you
Cash
something.
die just
He's
got
getting fired up.
245.
Good job, Pass.
Eli
You know,
Ellis.
Owen kind of reminds me of myself when I lifted. I hated when people touched me. I don't know what it was. It just irked me. I wanted like, don't touch me. That doesn't do anything for me.
Mateer, 245.
Yeah.
245, just like that. Good job, Owen. You know, it's like the dad off the Cat in the Hat. You know, or the stepdad, rather, with the
You talking about the movie?
sanitizer. Yeah.
I never watched it.
You've never watched it?
It creeped me out, man. There's actually a YouTube. I'll have to find the video, but it's saying that the Cat in the Hat is Satan.
Wow. Wow, what a beautiful night. Beat Tom, Bryson Thomas, 300-pound squat. Here we go, Beat Tom. He's down. It's coming up.
Sir, Bryson Thomas, 300-pound squat.
Oh, Deshaun Beard going for 300.
Here we go,
He is going to be an
Deshaun.
incoming sophomore, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Jackie Cargill,
Oh, Jackie.
55 pounds.
He was a game wrecker for us down on JV last year.
265 on
265
clean. Wow.
clean, Connor
Right now,
Hunsley.
this might.
Hunsley's
This
There's a
whole,
lot going on here
Yeah.
right now.
Once again,
255, Jackie just got that.
with so much going on, even though it's great to see it on time and TV, it's pretty good here in person,
Yeah.
Coach Hope.
Ooh.
Oh,
he just had to get underneath that.
Yeah, the big thing he's doing right now, too, is he's kind of letting that bar get a little away from him. If he keeps that stuff close.
Airtight.
Uh-oh. Oh. I thought Lando Calrissian was going to go for the 300 there.
Mr. Albright wants a piece of 300.
Oh, Mr. Albright. He said, hey, I showed up tonight. I'm going to get those 3 blueberries.
That's right.
I think he wants to go.
He goes down and he's coming back up.
He wants 315 tonight.
On the tier from 265 pounds.
Big lift right here, Coach Hannigan with Owen Mateer. He's going to...
Oh, it's there.
Golly.
It's there.
Here we go, Cash Die, 255 bench press. Landon Bowser, he gets 300. He's in the 300 club. Let's see what Cash Die can do. Owen Mateer back at it. Looks like Cash is now 2 failed reps.
Underneath it. Uh-oh, Lando Calrissian. Oh, man.
Just readjusting the rack.
You know what's crazy, though? He's still lifting, too, right?
Correct.
I don't know why we don't have kids who aren't lifting doing that.
Correct.
Blowing my mind right now.
Here we go, Connor Humsley.
Going back at it.
Going after it. Keep it airtight here, Connor. You've got this, buddy. Up and in. Oh! Whew.
Connor is so strong, folks.
Very strong.
Oh, Patrick Curtin.
Oh, P. Curtin, 300.
You know,
First year playing high school football, I believe, for him this
you know,
year.
Coach Castle was just talking about he can dunk it now.
Really?
It's weird. People who squat run faster and jump higher.
That's a crazy concept.
It's like
It's crazy.
It's like I should call Bill, and I'm the science guy.
Bill.
Isn't it crazy to think kids used to learn science from Bill and I, the science guy, in the Magic School Bus?
The Magic School Bus. What a time to be alive. 265, Owen Mateer.
Oh, he just got dropped underneath it, man.
But I tell you what, Jackie Carl just benched 265, and Paxton Regal stepping into the cage. Oh wow. Oh wow. That was good. Getting the squat rack readjusted.
Like I said, worst thing about a lift-A-Thon.
Yeah.
Worst thing. Trying to readjust that squat rack. Oh, we got 315 though. Three blueberries. Uh-oh, what we got on the? What are we doing here? Is that two? There's a 10 and a.
Looks
that
like
two
a
10s?
A 10 and yeah, it looks like 2 10s. We're going to be looking at. No. Nope, we're adding. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to find out. I think it's still 265.
It's coming back to the bar.
Here we go. Connor wants it.
Let's get on our feet. Let's go, Connor.
Oh, the crowd is getting into it.
They are up on their feet, ladies
We're on
and
the
gentlemen.
feet. We're getting
Connor
fired
Humsley,
up.
He's locked and loaded on the hips. It's going to be no good. Great job, though, Connor. Really great job.
I'm thoroughly impressed. To be honest with you, I've seen him squat and bench. I've never seen him clean.
No.
Not even at the winter lift-on.
He doesn't talk about it very often. Typically, he's talking about his back squat and his bench.
Which is kind of crazy. I was very impressed tonight. Very impressed with Mr. Hunsley.
Absolutely.
Or as I like to call him, the 1993 Lex Luger.
Deshaun Beard. 315. He goes down and he comes back up.
So I'm saying Beard. Is it Baird?
Baird.
Okay. Well, he's never corrected me, but I should also ask. But yeah, Deshaun.
Paxton Regal, 285. Oh my.
Wow. Throw 3 blueberries on there for him.
Yep.
Oh,
Paxton Regal says, I want 3.
Miracle Mulik.
315.
Miracle Mulik. Or as I like to call him now, the season killer.
That's right.
There was the legend killer Randy Orton.
And
There's
now
the
we have the
season killer Mulik
That's
Pierce.
right.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here's Bryson, 315, dude.
315 for Bryson Thomas, a.k.a. B-Tom.
I like
Good
that
to go.
nickname for him. That's a
Yeah.
Let's go,
Uh-oh.
Jackie.
Jackie Cargill, 285. There's the arch. We see it. We get a bar lift off. It's going down and it's coming up. It's going to be no good.
Look, he lost a little balance there with that left foot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is this
Here we go.
Eli Ellis?
Eli Ellis going for 315. Down and up. Get up, Eli. Good job.
Eli Ellis, 315 pounds.
Well, it looks like clean is done.
Yes. Oh, man, Ross Thompson saying, just warming up, brother.
We're just getting started with Ross.
You know what's kind of interesting? The headphones we have on, I thought they would hurt more on my ears. They really don't. They're really comfy. Oh, Lando, don't put your hands there. You know what? Here's a great thing that no one knows about Lando. If you look at his weight belt, he's got the Batman symbol.
Ooh. Another great movie series.
The Christopher Nolan trilogy, The Dark Knight, is the greatest movie ever. I don't care what anyone says. There's so much symbolism.
Jackie Cargill does not hit 285. It's going to be a failed rep. Let's see what we're going to add on to that, because we still got some big hitters coming up for bench.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait.
Wait, hold on. Dontrell Franks has entered the group chat for the squad.
Uh-oh. All right.
Here we go.
Oh, yes, the junior high.
Did you know that the junior high has an 8th grade skip day, allegedly?
Really?
Yeah, craziest thing. Had the freshman tell me that yesterday.
That is crazy. I always thought the last day of 8th grade was pretty fun. You got to do whatever you wanted.
Yeah, a little luau. Mr. Albright, 315.
Ooh, the luau.
Hold up. We've got 300 coming onto the bench. And that means 2 people are coming up.
You know what's funny talking about junior high? I remember as you're like your last day, Mr. Cuddlecamp sat out there and shook everyone's hand as you walked out. What an awesome individual. Last time I saw him, his youngest boy, you played with Ben, I did too, but his youngest boy, oh my gosh.
Jack was the cousin. It would have been,
Dan, ask Dan.
Easy money. Easy money.
Played in North Central.
300-pound bench press.
Will Kettlecamp.
Yeah, Will Kettlecamp. National champion.
Will, if you're listening to this
Will,
right
I'm
now.
sorry, brother. National champion. National.
3 times? 2 times.
What a great former player. But it's funny, his senior year, we were playing Mount Vernon, and his dad was driving by and said, "Oh, my bad, I didn't see you, Mr. Kettlecamp." And he stopped me and said, "Don't call me that." And I said, "Well, sorry, I can't call you anything else." I respect it. But yeah, no.
Mr. Kettlecamp, one of a kind. Great principal.
Oh, yes.
Paxton Regal coming up, 300 pounds.
Wow.
Paxton Regal, he was a freshman this morning, folks. A freshman.
300 pounds. It's coming down. It's gonna be no good.
Give him a round of applause.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. He'll have another attempt.
Got that in his hands. At his age, is a pretty special thing.
Blazers are getting some kicks on out there.
Logan Ostiff. He's coming up he wants 300.
Logan Ostiff, folks.
B. Tom, 335. That's good. Logan Ostiff steps up. That's going to be a no-go.
Good attempt, good try. I think he keyed hard today, though.
Stephen Coy stepping into the squat rack, 335.
Stephen Coy on the squat rack.
Let's go, Coy boy.
We're going 315 for Ross Thompson on the bench press.
315, Ross Thompson. You know what that means. That's another blueberry being added.
Man, we got triple blueberries on back-to-back stations.
Malik, season killer.
The season killer, Malik Pierce.
335.
Malik Pierce at 335, folks. Malik Pierce.
Tell you what an athlete. You know, I always think about to the screen that we scored on against Effingham. You know, not only was the touchdown throw a big play of Malik, but he also scored off the screen. Had a kick return that got called back.
Yeah, I was about to say that was
you know,
that
you win some, you lose some.
we just talked about it earlier too, Coach Hoke.
Yep.
When we play Effingham,
Things go haywire.
yes, they do.
Let's go, Ross.
Here we go. Ross Thompson, 315. Don Terrell is going to be squatting 335. That's an easy, quick rep. Ross Thompson, he is going to get 315.
Coach Dameron is fired up.
Charlie, the Dammer Man.
The Dammer Man
is fired up. Aw shucks, as the cheerleaders say, you got us all fired up. Oh my.
Oh, come on, Eli.
320. Incoming sophomore.
I don't know this song, Coach Hoke, but I'm loving it.
It's got a good vibe to it. Malik Pierce coming back into the squat rack.
The season killer at it again. Oh.
335.
Get those knees forced out good.
The season killer at it again.
That's right.
Keep that weight back over their hips.
Gosh, I tell you what, Coach Hannigan, Coach Mateer showed us some great song, by the way. Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA.
You started it, right?
Yes, it was our grade that started this. 2014, after every win, we just this song was coming on.
Who came up with the idea?
I can't remember exactly. I think
James Murphy?
it might have been. It could have been James Murphy or David Crookshank. Maybe even Tanner Champley. I don't know.
Yeah.
We were a rambunctious group. But
Great group of kids, though. Hey, you know what you guys did? You went to work.
We went to work. Got to work. Deshaun Baird.
You know, besides going to work, the only thing I'd have to ask Coach McNeely is, who is they?
Okay.
Yeah, Coach McNeely doesn't really hear a lot anymore, but Coach McNeely wants to know who is they. Coach McNeely, who is they?
Who is they? Who's they?
Who's they?
Good job, Jack. Good job,
Here we go, Mr. Albright, the true freshman. He's got 4 years of eligibility coming into this.
Hey, I heard a rumor that he was at the junior high today.
He was. Get on Skyward. Wow. Check his attendance. Count it. It's 335 for the incoming freshman. Wow.
Oh, wow. Well, it's starting to feel great tonight, man.
Oh, man, the breeze is coming through the windows. We got the windows open up
The
in
lights
here.
are on.
Lights are on in the stadium. The sun's setting. I bet you we've got a perfect picture of the water tower here to the north of us.
That was put in my like when they started putting the light on it, was my sophomore year.
I think it was,
The first game they lit it up was Lincoln senior night.
That's right.
2010.
That's right.
That's all I got to say about that.
Eli Ellis, 335. Gosh. He's going to get that.
Yes,
He's
he
going to
is.
get that.
Uh-oh, Coach Castleman getting some words of wisdom right
That's
now.
right. Adversity? Yes.
Good.
Playing my song and the fly away.
Uh-oh, the sisterhood is getting into
That's
it.
right.
Why are the fans not jumping up to this song and playing too?
Gosh, just a good song, just a good upbeat song. Gets everyone into the field. Look at the guy down here with the football. He's getting into it with the song.
You know what? He actually threw me the ball, and I
Heck
threw
yeah.
it back to him. I hope someone's out there playing catch with him right now. He is getting jazzed up, so he is a future tornado in the
That's
making.
right.
And he.
We are in the call-out session. Bench is done. We are completed with bench. We have still got a ways to go with squat. 335 is being erased, and 345 comes onto the board.
345. I like.
Deshaun Baird steps into the rack.
Attempt, 345 pounds.
345.
Hail to the King, Avenged Sevenfold. Great song. This was for WWE 2K14.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was the
Great
theme song.
game.
Yes. 30 years of WrestleMania. I beat the story mode a whole weekend. I was sick.
Deshaun's getting ready. With everyone's eyes drawn upon the true sophomore. He is prepared to embark on 345. He's going down. Breathe, Deshaun. Get up. It's good. 345. That's a PR.
Big boy there, folks.
The angle from up here is messing with me.
100%. Uh-oh, the season killer.
Malik.
He said he wants some. He said he wants it.
Malik Pierce in the rack, 345 pounds. This would be a huge score in the team race.
Great score. A terrific score.
For a guy his
The greatest score, actually.
size,
345. He goes down. Here he comes. Come on, Malik. Gonna be no good. Gonna be no good. Great rep. Great rep.
Malik had a couple of really good moments this year. Having hand football. Senior night. Heroics. Rochester Regional.
You know, you want to talk about a sports moment of recent times. Let's talk about Isaac Rector with his walk-off backflip.
Oh.
Keegan Albright.
Here comes Keegan Albright again. Holy cow.
Oh, Tanner Smith waving down at us on the field.
Tanner Smith.
He's jazzed up.
Tell you what, watching Tanner Smith come across the boardwalk at graduation, getting his diploma, awesome moment. Awesome moment for the kid.
Yeah, too bad he's got that Ohio State bag on, though.
Yeah, Georgia beat them in overtime. Midnight struck and Ohio State choked. You hate to see it. Mr. Albright, he's going to get it, Herb. He's got it. Wow, 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 wow.
What's the next weight, Coach Castleman?
What will be the next weight is asked. That is the question on the floor.
Malik's taking another attempt, he says.
Malik Pierce wants another shot at it.
Another shot at it.
Grab me some of this delicious popcorn. Malik wants it up one more notch.
Got some rack adjustments going on. Tanner Smith's here, folks. Give him
That's
a round
right.
of applause.
Big old round of applause for the Pan Man.
How much? THS grad 2025, right? Let's go, Malik.
You know, that's a prime example, though. Tanner,
Malik Pierce, he got it.
season killer.
Good lift.
You know, Tanner had a
Thanks for
moment to
playing.
make it all about himself. Of
That's
course,
right.
he doesn't. He makes it about others.
That's right.
Wish other people would always take suit in that.
No. Take your time, be patient, go with the flow,
Yeah,
because life will catch up.
it will, man. Time is undefeated,
That's right.
except for against Tom Brady.
You know the Undertaker was undefeated.
Yeah, he was, man.
And then Vince McMahon made the call for Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
to take the streak.
Then Roman Reigns beat him at WrestleMania 33.
Now,
Look at the screen. Bird.
here we are. As you can see, it's getting a little bit darker here in the studio. Gonna have to turn the lights on here soon.
The
Feeling
chosen
good.
one. I don't mind the chosen one. Like I said, I was more of a Shawn Michaels Heartbreak Kid fan.
Yeah.
HBK. Oh.
Stephen Coy, 3-4.
That's the Coy boy. Oh,
375.
shoot. Landon's hands freaked me out because his hands came down behind, and I thought they were Steven's hands. Wow, guys, make sure you're always paying attention.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Dontrell.
First attempt for Dontrell.
Wow.
Easy.
Dontrell says, I'm just playing around right now. Then Mishad gives him the bump to let him know. And Cole Warren's giving him advice, telling him, hey, man, you get this next one, I'll give you 50% off my 3D printing.
50%.
Cole's, hey, man, he makes some deals.
It might be a good tax write-off.
Now, to be honest with you, we gave Cole some advice on how to sell his product. He took a little bit. He's still learning. He's a young business adventure man.
That's right. Deshaun Barrett stepping into the rack, 365. Come on, Deshaun. Come on. Breathe. Get up.
Oh.
Be all right. It'll be all right.
I'ma leave you with what I came here for, now what you say. You don't want to take it down, don't go that with us now. Walk in with a styrofoam cup with pretty face off in my hands. And we ain't coming for the look you want.
What a night to be a tornado. Here comes Mr. Albright again, the freshman. All-time record. Ooh, all-time record. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Right there.
Whose record would that be?
How much does he weigh? I bet he probably weighs 145 looking at him. He's up top.
141.
Okay. So, oh man.
385.
We're down to 2 lifters on the squat rack.
Oh man, his name's escaping me right now.
The final 2
I can see his face.
What year did he graduate? Do you remember that?
It was around the first time I was coaching.
So Friday night.
Trying to think.
Taking another run.
Let's go, Deshaun.
Taking another run.
Deshaun won 365.
The intensity right now he's got going on is what I love.
Yes. Breathe, Deshaun. Breathe. Up. Uh-oh. Hey. Count it.
You know, a lot of things people don't see either is Deshaun, the afternoon lifting. He's leading these younger kids, these incoming
He's
freshmen.
killing it.
Sometimes the thing someone needs is just a little leadership, and it pushes you.
And something to add about Deshaun, you know, he's not just a football player. He's a wrestler, too. First time wrestling this year. Did phenomenal. In the afternoon, you'll see him. He'll get done with everything he's got to do for the day. And he's on the purple pads in there getting some wrestling done.
He's trying to get better.
That's right. Big proponent in football players wrestling.
100%. Coach Smothers can help him out.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, Stephen Coy,
Coy
385.
boy, he wrestles as well too.
That's right.
There it is, Coy boy.
He is coming up
Easy.
at 385.
What is his man?
Could we see?
Oh.
425 is his max right now. We're still a ways out from him being done. Dontrell Franks up, 385. This should be a cakewalk for Dontrell. Up. Good.
Easy. Ooh. Yeah, see how their hands, the behind, it like freaks me out.
Yeah.
To 405. But I could be wrong. We're in the call-out session. They're going for
405. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 blueberries.
4 blueberries.
Eyes up! We're there again!
Oh, okay.
You make sure they got you!
Look at me.
I got your
Follow
back.
me.
I got your back!
You know, right now, I'm watching all this stuff that's going on, and all I can think of is all the food and the diet that it takes to do this.
405's good.
Yeah, it is good. All the food and the diet it takes to do this. What do you think RFK would say right now about the nutritional system that the Taylorville High School football team is on right now? Because right now, I know he's a big proponent of getting rid of all this blue dye and stuff, but I just want to know what he thinks nutritionally about what is going on with the Taylorville High School football team.
I think, yep, RFK's on the line right now.
Wow. Phoned in
to Taylorville Tommy TV. RFK, what do you think?
Well, I have to say that they're doing great things in the tank. Great things. And we love that for Taylorville, and we're going to keep building on it. Thank you.
Wow, man. We have heard from RFK, Lou Holtz, and the president tonight.
You love to see it. I don't think Mr. Hohenstein could have seen this one coming.
Now, might be a far-fetched, but from everyone we've heard from, it being the second annual Nightmare, do you think this rivals WrestleMania 3 with Hogan versus Andre at the Pontiac Silverdome? There was 93,000 people there.
I'm telling you right now, WrestleMania 3. Let's just kind of rewind real quick. Let's talk about what it takes to pick up Andre the Giant and body slam him.
It takes to be a real American, brother.
That's right. And Hulk Hogan's got it. You know who else is a real American? Stephen Coy. 425 pounds.
Wow. Moving mass. Too easy. Uh-oh, he looked up and said, yeah, did I get that? And he said, yeah. He wants more.
He wants more. 425, that was his max right there.
Uh-oh, Dontrell.
Going back and forth, these two. Trading blows.
Oh, this is a PR for Dontrell.
PR attempt.
Jedi Knight. I was more of a Sith Lord.
He goes down. He's coming up. He's going. He's getting it. Holy cow.
Wow. Whoa. PR right there, Coach.
PR.
Woo!
We have a young guest up here with us.
Yeah, we do have a guest with us here in the camera.
Doing sign language.
Oh, wow, there's Keegan's brother.
I'll be. Yep, we sure do have some alumni down there.
Got Grady, Bobby.
Like Clark Rare.
No, that's Bobby. That's Bobby. Grady, Bobby, and Albright.
That's right.
And people are wondering, Bobby, are we talking about Bobby Rare from the 1973 Taylorville Tornado football team? No, his grandson, Clark Rare.
That's right.
But we figured because
Bob Rare was
such an instrumental figure in the Taylorville JFL program for so long that we needed to give the nickname to his grandson out of sign of respect. You know, the Rares are still running the JFL program.
That's right.
Jared Rare, great guy.
Amazing guy.
I think he knows Coach McNeely, actually. He, if you ever need anything, you should go to Jared Rare.
Yeah, if you ever need a lawyer, go to Jared.
Great guy.
Here we go. 430 pounds. 18 years. Is this a squat record?
How much he weighs?
Is this an all-time record? Is this an all-time record? Dontrell Franks. He's out of the rack. He's going down. He's coming up. He's coming up. Oh, it's no good. No good. Great job. Great job, Dontrell.
Excellent job.
Just got a great piece of popcorn right there.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd probably say.
Man.
When you come to a bag of popcorn, the bottom of the bag,
Best part.
that's where the butter falls, and you got a little extra crunchies. Woo! I'm a big kernel eater, though. People think that's weird.
I'm 50-50 on that with the kernels. All of them.
Now, I did that with my nephew one time, and I got yelled at. I was like, oh, yeah, you probably shouldn't eat those.
Jeez. 440. Right here, Stephen Coy.
Let's go, Coy boy.
Up. Get up, Steven. Yes. That's a good rep. Let's see if we're going to have another rep.
Still going. Dontrell's going again.
Dontrell wants another shot.
Ooh.
I do believe I heard Coach Mateer just say this will be a record attempt.
How much does he weigh? 188? Yeah, it would be.
Here we go. He's coming up. Get up, Donnie. Oh. It'll be okay. He's going to get that. He's going to get that record.
Oh, dude, I think he wants 450. Koi Boy is going after it.
You know, you want to talk about past numbers in the weight room. This year has just blown previous years out of the water.
100%. Probably haven't seen numbers like this since Coach Bloomquist played his junior year.
You know, how many guys, so many guys squatting 400 plus. We got guys cleaning 200 plus all over the board. We've got guys that are benching 315, 3 blueberries.
The other thing is too that we're not talking about is it's not just the older guys now. We got young guys doing this stuff too. It's very impressive, Sith Lord.
Great popcorn.
What's Nego?
Ah, Bird, Sith Lord, and I'm a Nazgul. Oh. Well, I don't know how I feel about that, but hey, we'll take it.
He'll take it. Coach Hogue will take it.
2 10s and a 2.5.
Here we go, Stephen Coy.
Let's go, Stephen!
Stephen Coy,
oh,
450
man,
pounds. He's going to get this. He's got to get this. He's coming up. Ah, no good.
Ooh, watch your hand, watch your hand, watch your hand.
It'll be okay. That, I do believe. Now, that's going to end the second round. One more to go. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a momentary break. We will be right back when the third round starts.
Thank you.
Hey, what's going on, Taylorville Nation? We're back for round 3. We've got a guest here, Anthony Gant. We gotta get a light on in here. Hold on. Oh God, that doesn't really help. But hey, we got Anthony here, brother of Deshaun, and we just wanted to give the young man a shout out, a future Taylorville Tornado. He said, if I remember correctly, you're gonna be squatting 450 pounds your freshman year? Probably.
Yeah, I think you will, man. And not only that, something that's awesome right here. Anthony brought his own football. So anyone that's out there, this kid wants to play catch. Let's play catch. That's what it's about. Playing catch all the time, getting outside, doing something. You like being outside, Anthony? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What position you play?
I would probably want to be like mid.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Who's your favorite player?
Josh Allen.
Ooh, Josh Allen from the Bills.
Josh Allen, the Bills. I'm a Dolphins fan, but I like Josh Allen. He's
I'm
nice.
a Steelers guy, but I like Josh Allen too. You know who else I like? You know who else is my favorite team? The Taylorville Tornadoes.
Oh, let's get a watch on them.
Yeah, we've got round 3, final round coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be seeing some big numbers. I can anticipate again. Wouldn't you say so, Coach Andy?
Oh, 100%, man. The best thing is I always found that last round is where you find it.
Correct.
As in, I mean, hey, you're kind of you dug through some of the mud. Okay, are you going to come out?
You've also done a lot of reps too. You're also a little bit physically and mentally tired, I would say. So this is going to be a big round for a lot of these guys if we want to see some big numbers.
Yeah, I think the third round is more mental than any.
Correct. The first round, you're a little anxious. You kind of get those jitters out of the way. Second round, as we saw some massive numbers across the board. And third round, I think we're going to be seeing some big stuff. What do you think? Yeah? Heck yeah. Kate Goulstorff up on the rack from 135. We have 135 across the board right now. Colton Reese steps in the squat rack.
He's still got the mold, and it's still looking great.
Hey, this time I also want to give another round of applause for our Tommy TV crew here.
Big shout out for the Tommy TV crew, especially the guys in the studio that are working behind the scenes. We want to give you guys a big shout out. Don't know if you guys have a live camera in the studio, but if you do, turn it on, give your guys a big old round of applause.
100%. Any difficulties that I have had or Coach Hogue has had, they've had the answer within seconds, and that's all you can ask for. They keep killing it. They're going to keep killing it. We're going to take it into the next century, really.
Oh, yeah, I tell you what, brother. Tommy TV is like the cream of the crop. The cream's going to rise to the top, brother. Oh, yeah.
A lot of people talk and just kind of wonder what's going on, and you just kind of see it slow and steady go. But as the weight goes, so does your mind, and when your mind goes,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta go to the top.
The very top of the mountain. Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people don't know, but Ted DiBiase, you will beg for your millions.
Ted DiBiase doesn't have nothing on me. I'm the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Speaking of Macho Man, we've got a bunch of Macho Men out here putting up big numbers, getting ready to put up some more big numbers. We are up to 185 for squat. 155 over in clean, and 135 still on the bench rack. Awesome. Heck yeah, there we
Obi-Wan.
are. Give a big shout out. Big shout out. Shout out.
PR at 10 for Colby Boykin coming up.
And a
Oh,
big
that's-
shout out to Coach McNeely
And Coach Bloomquist.
Let's go, Colby.
Coach Bloomquist just got married.
If you guys need insurance, Coach McNeely can take care of you. They're at Diamond Brothers. And if your child needs to know how to drive, they're going to find Coach Bloomquist in the driver's ed room.
He probably won't know their name, but it's all good.
It'll be okay. Colby Boykin, 185.
Old man Boykins, boy.
That might be a PR for Mr. Boykin.
Give it a Google.
Let's find out. Boykin.
Right there.
His back squat, 170. That is a PR for Mr. Boykin.
Whoa, I thought Cade was buried to
Front squat. We got the cheerleaders over here by the helmet, getting a water slide set up. I'm curious on what that's going to be.
You know,
what that's
Tanner
all
looks
about.
like he's trying to get in on this water
That's
slide
right.
before anyone else. He's all jazzed up. The real question is, if he does the water slide, is he going to leave his backpack on?
Great question.
I mean, sometimes
He's kind of a backpack on guy.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
You don't know if he's got any important cards in there. He strikes me as a guy that has probably 20 credit cards ready.
Right.
Oh,
Big
Big
Ed.
Ed.
Ooh.
Who we got here on bench? I can't see. Is that Tapscott?
That is
McMillan.
That's McMillan. Mr. Albright takes care of 175 clean.
Ooh,
What a strong guy.
Dawson just warming up right now.
Noah Nash up 175. Let's go.
Ooh, Noah Nash, nice clean.
Hey, yeah, you got the mouth
LMN.
right here.
Clean, 175. That was his
PR.
right there. I bet you he's going to be getting a new PR tonight.
It's kind of what I'm thinking, Coach Hogue.
You think Noah's going to get a new PR?
Come on,
Time will tell.
Dude,
That's right. Maybe.
no one told me we got a little disco light going on down there.
You got anyone to give a shout out to? Here, give him a shout out.
I just want to give a shout out to Deshaun Baird today. Yeah.
Heck yeah, big shout out for Deshaun Baird.
Brother to brother love.
Yes, sir. Billy Cargill, an easy warm-up of 185. Bentley Himes is coming up into the squat rack. There's a long lineage of Himeses.
Yes.
He is, I believe, going to be the last
Yes.
of the brothers.
Yes, he is.
Brother Blake graduated 2016.
Yep.
Played quarterback.
Then there was Tyler.
And Cameron. Both football players for Taylorville. Blaze Rogers coming up for 185.
Want to talk about a Swiss Army knife? Tyler Heisels. His senior year, we put him anywhere and everywhere he'd go. Played a little tackle for us in Mattoon. What a, he said it with a smile on his face. All right, cool. Great kid.
Yep.
They called him Sauce. Oh, Stephen Coy boy.
That's right.
Throwing 185 pounds around. If I get to say it. Landon Bowser. Good clean.
All right, while we are live here in the press box, Coach McNeely is going to be running some scores for us, getting some stats on to see how the boys baseball team, conference champ baseball team,
The conference champion.
42 years.
What?
years.
What?
42 years.
What?
And we're going to win again next year.
What?
The year after that.
What?
And after that.
What?
We're winning all the conference championships.
Give me a heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
And that's the bottom line, because Coach Hannigan said so.
That's right, baby. I think Coach Bloomquist is going to do the slip and slide, actually, guys.
Oh, yeah, we do have Coach Bloomquist down there. I think he is prepped and ready to attempt a swan dive.
To be fair, he is a driver's ed teacher, so he should test the slip and slide first.
This is true. Got a lot of action going on over here at the bench rack. A lot of guys around. Love seeing that. The Brotherhood. You know, we always talk about the Brotherhood. 185 is off. Looks like we are going up to 225.
You know, right now I'm watching the squat rack, and where they put the whiteboard, it kind of sucks because the cheerleaders have to stretch a little higher for it. And I know as a short person myself, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, they have battled and overcome. You got those scores, Coach Ho?
He's getting them for me right now.
Oh, I thought you had them right now. Noah Nash, PR, 185.
Yeah. That's 10 plus.
How much did he weigh there? Weighs 144.1. Yeah. That will count. Will count.
That's right. Blaze Rogers, blueberries.
Blazer.
Blaze Rogers with a successful attempt.
Paxton Regal. Played center for JV last year. Did a phenomenal job. Expecting big things out of him.
We're already at 205 pounds.
Yeah, Paxton. He's actually related to Steven Regal.
Oh.
Efficient machine.
Couldn't tell the resemblance.
Well-oiled machine. Deshaun there, 205.
Ooh, Deshaun. Great
Logan
lift.
Ostiff up, 225. Looking good.
Oh, Eli Ellis, 185. Cole Warren, 225. Just says next. Says next.
Coach Hannigan, I've got a score update for you.
Ooh, yes.
Went ahead. Taylorville lost 110 to Mahomet tonight. Regional game, though, however, Wednesday in Mount Zion. Let's go. And Taylorville Nation. And if you're worldwide and if you can somehow get a flight in to attend this regional, highly recommend that.
6:30 p.m. start time, correct?
6:30 start? Yep, 6:30 start in Mount Zion.
What a great place to go watch a game.
Hey, let's pack the stands. Let's pack the stands for the boys.
And you're wondering why I said it's such a great place to watch. Well, nothing beats beating Mount Zion at Mount Zion.
At Mount Zion.
Coach Hogue was actually the first class to do that.
First ever to do it when we came back into the Apollo. Ended up losing a big key piece that night, Thomas Snyder. Brandon Moody was the Cinderella story for us. Ended up winning the game off of his foot.
Wow.
I think he had 5 field goals that night.
Well, you know what they say. Brandon Moody that night went to work.
He did. Sid Wright went to work, had a really big catch right before halftime.
Yeah, and then, Thomas didn't end the season. He came back and he went to work. That's what they say.
Go to work.
Yeah, I mean, who's they? Who's they? I don't know, but they say it.
Go to work.
We're
at
Coy
205.
boy.
Stephen Coy just gets done squatting what he did, and he's already in here cleaning 205.
Cam Smith, easy bench. Oh,
Here
yeah.
we go. We've got Wyatt Yonker. Crazy story about Wyatt Yonker. So we were playing.
Noah Nash is going for 205.
Here we go,
This
Noah
would be
Nash.
a 30-pound increase on his clean max.
Oh,
so his feet got a little wide there.
did get a little wide.
It's fine.
Can't drop your hips if your feet are wide.
Man, he's there too. Hey Dan, tell Noah to do it again.
Logan Berry with a good rep at
He's on bench?
175. Yep.
Oh, nice. Boykin. It's okay, Boykin.
Good job, Colby. Really proud of you, bud.
Just informed me this is a 10-pound PR
Here we go.
It's your brother, Anthony.
Deshaun, this is all you, Anthony.
You gonna clean more than him?
Let's go, Deshaun.
Oh, he just got
almost.
dropped. You got to shoot down, drop underneath it, brother. Come on, Deshaun. I think he needs to go again for it.
Girls basketball will also be opening up their summer schedule at Illinois College on June 5th. And if I want to give a shout out, we think back to when we had grass and what that was like for us and what this turf was brought to us. I want to give a big shout out to the family, to all the families and the local businesses that donated to the turf project back in 2018? 17, 18. Thank you all again. I tell you what, Tornado Alley is just a sight to see. It just is.
Couldn't have been made possible without the donations from former alumni and loving players.
And a loving community.
Yes, 100%. And it's the people behind the scenes that are always the key factors. And when people seem to forget that, that's when things go bad. But you can't. You got to be positive.
You got Maddox Owens right there trying to attempt 215. Failed rep. It'll be okay. Got high confidence in Maddox that he's going to get a good bounce back.
Yeah, he strikes me as a guy who would own a building, eat breakfast there every day, then the one day he's not there, something bad happens.
All right. Here we go. We've got over here at the bench rack. That looks like possibly Jamison Tapscott. I cannot tell from up here.
See,
no.
It's
a failed rep.
No, you're right.
Was it J-Mo?
No.
Oh, was it Dawson?
No. Freshman.
I can't tell his backstory.
Yeah, guys.
Anyways.
So we're at an angle up here. We're doing our best. Could be way worse.
250 pounds on the squat rack. We're at 225 on clean. Let's see who's coming up.
Hey, just a reminder, don't ever send any food to waste. They're starving kids in Toby.
That's right.
Gave him a shot, make it 225. Look really easy.
So welcome back up in the box. Great sight to see. A good amount of football players here. I want to talk about an alumni football player though. Okay. This guy I played with would have been a graduate of 2016. Tucker May.
Wow. Hey, didn't he mess his ankle up really bad? Like one season, but he came back. He came back.
I tell you what, he was a pain in the rear. Me at center and him playing a 0 or a G. Just not a fun time when we were going head to head. Made me better, made him better. He did great things for Taylorville. Big shout out to Tucker May.
I mean, when it comes down to it, if you think about it, you got Tucker and Taylor.
Yeah.
And Tanner. I mean, they're all three good dudes.
They are.
I think if I had to take a vote, though, I mean, you got James, too. That's what people don't know. James is coming up right now. He got a haircut. A lot of people don't know that right now. It's going to be on the internet, probably on Twitter in 20 minutes.
We shall see.
Yeah, I don't even have a Twitter.
We have Landon Bowser. He attempted 225. Failed red. We'll see what comes out of that. Owen Mateer just took a shot at 185 pounds. 235 on the clean rack.
Gabe Mishad. Wow. Mishad made it look
Oliver
simple.
Brooks, incoming freshman. Squatting 250.
Is that 2 blueberries?
That is 2 blueberries. Hey, are we at the 2 blueberry club yet across the board?
Not yet, but we are getting. Oh, Dontrell, easy 235.
There we go.
Oh, the
Dontrell,
season killer, Malik Pierce on clean.
Cole Warren in the squat rack for 250. Oh, here we go.
Say that again.
That was 235. What are we going up to?
Where's Barron at?
A lot of you some of you at home are probably wondering who we're talking to right now. We're talking to the studio.
Yeah, we hear that Baron Odom is in the comments. We're really proud of him. I mean, I remember him when he was on the sideline during the COVID. He wore a pretty funny hoodie. Everyone else got mad at him for it, but I loved it. And he's a great kid. I hope he's listening right now. whenever he goes to college, he better be hitting dingers, because if he's not, he's kind of wasting my time and his time.
And you know what? Let me tell you my favorite Baron Odom story. And it's got to be Effingham. It's got to be. You know, the Red Sea parts, Coach Odom looks at Baron, Baron looks at Coach Odom. He gets the nod. He comes in, the Clark special, all right? And 10 guys on the field. Coach Odom said, well, too late now. Baron sprints out to the right, Clark on a whip route, game winner. What a magical night.
Yeah, I mean, without that play, him coming in, just it
Playoffs would have been done.
Sends a trajectory into the playoffs, and possibly it sends a trajectory for all these great sports moments that's happened throughout this year. And you know,
really set ourselves up for success. You know, you think about all the big moments. You know, we're seeing big moments right here, right now. 250 pounds. 250 pounds. Is that for clean? I believe so. We got 250 coming up on the clean bar.
Is that our boy, the season killer Malik?
I believe so.
Wow, Jackie just squatting 275 for fun.
Stephen Coy. What a day Stephen Coy's had.
Oh.
He is up for 250. And, oh, he's just got to sink his hips. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
PR attempt on the bench. I don't see it.
Oh, Cole Warren took the glasses off. Cole Warren took the glasses. He's on.
275. Get up, Cole.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hey, great spot. That's something that's not talked about enough. If you have great spotters, injuries are avoided.
Correct.
Bad spotters, injuries happen.
Gonna happen.
What's up, Anthony? Oh, no, he's just helping lift it up.
How much we got on the bar?
I think he's getting up, though. Here, hey, Coach Hope, what's Deshaun's max? He thought he was up lifting. Oh, Malik. Oh yeah, we got a little bit, brother. Oh yeah, cash die. Wow.
275 easy.
Oh, 250 for Coy Boy here. Oh!
Steven is really strong. PR attempt, Landon Patterson.
Hey, Stephen Coy, try it again. Do it one more time.
You heard Coach Hannigan. Do it again. He's got this Paxton Regal in the squat rack for 275. Been hearing his name a lot tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a bench attempt. It looks like it's going to be good. Let's see who that was. That
Landon
was
Patterson.
Landon Patterson.
Oh, yeah.
Good try, Malik. Good try.
Do it again, Malik. It's right there.
250, Malik Pierce. Failed attempt. I think he's going to go back at it again. Cade
Let's go, boys.
275 in the squat rack. Good to go. Connor Hunsley.
Uh-oh, here we go. Coy Boy. 250.
Stephen Coy, 250. Clean. Here we go. Oh, God.
He's there, man. He's
just
so
got
there.
to sink his hips.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing what we're seeing. You know, right now I feel like he's just trying to muscle it up. Just sink your hips. Not even that much. He's got at least another 30 pounds that he could climb up if he just got underneath the bar.
Anthony, I hope you're taking notes on all this, brother. Where's your notepad? Where's your notepad? You better get your notepad out, man. Come on. I want you to be strong, brother. What grade you in, Anthony? What grade you in, Anthony?
5th grade.
Wow.
Moving on up to the junior high. Heck yeah. First year JFL too. Yeah, first year of JFL. We've got a young tornado.
Who is the 5th grade coach, Coach McNeely?
I think it's Jacob Reaver.
No, Hancock's older. Is it Jared?
It might be Jared. It's one of those three.
Sign-ups are going to be... No, that reminds
Colton
us.
Reese, 275.
He's got a sweet mullet. I keep telling you.
Colton Reese out of the north end zone last football season against Lincoln, called Rally East Ugly, which was quarterback sneak. 91-yard quarterback sneak to the house.
Hero. Yeah, you know, for all you young tornadoes out there, I believe the sign-ups for JFL will be sometime in June or July.
Coming around the corner. Football season is here.
Yeah, and you know, what a great opportunity. The JFL coaches, Coach Hogue, Coach McNeely, Coach Matier, and a few of the, Coach Farden, we all went up to Geneseo with some of the JFL coaches to learn some new drills. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a great time for football in Taylorville.
Yeah,
football is back.
Yeah, had a great time with the JFL coaches. They had a great time. They learned stuff. Everything's run smooth.
265.
Oh, Gabe Michaud. 265 clean attempt was no good. He's coming back at it. I know Gabe. I know his work ethic and what he puts in. He is not going to be settling for nothing less than 265.
Oh, yeah, he's buying the chain, which means one thing and one thing only. I'm still coming.
That's right. Go to work.
Go to work.
Some awesome lifters performing some awesome lifts tonight. We got Cam Smith down there. Failed attempt on bench press for 205.
You know, we haven't had a chance to give a shout out to these two people too. Coach Odom, I believe he's umping.
Yep.
You know, he's doing that. He's a great umpire.
Yes, he is.
And you know, he's going to continue to do that. It's awesome to see that. And then not only that, but Coach Garrett S. He had a birthday party in Chicago. I think he went to a Cubs game, but they're actually in Cincinnati, so it must be a real birthday party. I just asked that he brings back a piece of cake for me.
If you're watching, Coach S, bring a piece of cake back for Coach Hannigan.
Come on, Garrett. It's not that hard. Come on.
Also want to give a big shout out to former athletic director. Actually, two shout outs to our former athletic director, who's now a Hall of Famer, Mr. Paul Held.
Yes, he is.
Just got inducted to the Hall of Fame. And another big shout out to our current athletic director, who just recently won Athletic Director of the Year for our district.
I mean, just back-to-back ADs. I mean, maybe after my lifetime, but maybe we're going to get a three-peat and have three great athletic directors. Actually, before Mr. Held, it was Mr. Hutchinson. So we're looking for a four-peat.
Yeah.
We are looking for a four-peat. I don't know who the AD was before Mr. Hutchinson, though. Which, by the way,
keep stats probably back then.
Yeah, they did. You know, but let's talk about our principal, too, Mr. Hutchinson. Lets us come out here and do this. He could have shut it down, but he said no, he's all for it.
Great support.
290 for Dontrell on clean.
Wow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dontrell Franks, 290 pounds. Oh, almost.
Do it again.
He's got this. He's got this.
We're going to go back down for Gabe
Michaud. Kate Gorstoff doing 300 here.
I tell you what, Kate Gorstoff is another one of those football players that he's just got a little twitch to him, and he's a thumper. That's exactly what he is.
He swims too, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Man,
he's the Michael Phelps of Christian County.
Dude, I'll tell you what, that is one sport. Well, there's two sports: swimming and running. Running, I don't want to do it at the same time. Kudos to them, and then swimming, the amount of calories in all your body it takes.
Speaking of running, next Friday, we have the state finals for track and field. We have a handful of qualifiers heading down there for both boys and girls, respectively. Big shout out to the coaches for the track program. Coach Bloomquist is up here. He's the head boys track coach. Big shout out to them and all the other coaches and student athletes in the track program.
Yeah, Coach. I know Coach Eldred helped. You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, there's another
Coach
coach.
Koniak.
Yeah. We have not talked about Coach Eldridge tonight. Talk about a guy who had a great season this season for basketball.
Absolutely.
He's got everything going in the right direction. Not only that, but he's a calm and collective individual.
Sure
That's all you can ask for him.
Another thing about Coach Eldridge, he's a great golfer. We actually have a coaching golf league, and last year was our first inaugural season, and he ended up winning the whole thing. Him and Coach Bloomquist, hole 18 went into a shoot-off. Wow. You know. And it was a stroke that won it.
Wow, that's stuff you only hear about in Mario Party on Nintendo 64, not in real life.
If we had a green jacket, we would have been putting it on Hayden, Coach Eldred.
Well, I always thought Coach Bloomquist was more of a yellow jacket guy like Shooter McGavin.
That's right. Shooter McGavin.
Let's go, Cole. Let's go.
Uh-oh, Cole Warren going for 300.
300 pounds. He's going down. Get up, Cole. It's going to be a no-go. Tell you what, so proud of that kid.
Yeah,
so proud of
Coach
him.
Ho, can you run the Google machine?
Sure can. Let's get down here to the W's.
He's going. He's ready.
Stop, Trell. Hold on.
290. You're on DJ, too.
290.
Ooh, golly. All right.
One below. You're on DJ.
Oliver Brooks.
Back squat 235. He PR.
Awesome. He made a big jump. That's good.
Huge jump.
Wow. Incoming freshman here with 300 pounds on the bar.
Get up. You're all right. Hey, I tell you what a feat. What a feat and an accomplishment for an incoming freshman. Just to be able to, I was not squatting anywhere near what these guys are squatting now. Is it from the chlorine in the water? I don't know. That's making them stronger. Who knows?
You know, that's a good point. The chlorine in the water, I always thought chlorine just burned your eyes when I opened my water underneath the pool.
The YMCA, you know?
No, actually, I was able to, my uncle had a pool.
You know what? Saltwater pools, I tell you what, that's a pain in the rear.
No, so he likes it. The only thing that sucks, though, is if you have any cuts and you step out.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, no, I don't know. I hate beaches, like sand. Sand drives me nuts.
Yeah. 315 pounds, 3 blueberries coming onto the squat rack.
Ooh, oh, dude, we got double and triple blueberries.
That's right.
Great time to be alive.
I believe we are done with clean. We are done with clean.
Start picking up the clean, but make sure you stay that way. Stay on that side. You gotta be respectful of the 2 platforms.
With the sun officially out of the picture, the lights are on the turf. Here in Tornado Alley, we're benching, we're squatting. It's just a great time. Really have to be here to get the experience that we're experiencing right now. You know, all the parents are here in the stands. You know, they're fired up. We're fired up as a coaching staff, as parents, players, and even as a community. Football is back here in Taylorville, and these numbers that these student athletes are putting up right now is a testament to that.
You know, just to show you how great time is right now, being alive, King of the Hill, the revival is coming back.
Dang it, Bobby.
Ooh,
I got propane and propane accessories.
Hey, it's you know what Ford stands for, right? Don't you, Hank? No, what, Dale? Fix it again, Tony. Dale, I think you mean Fiat. Fix it again. Yeah. I actually watched that the night before my wedding, King of the Hill.
Heck yeah.
Oh, it was a great time.
Can't go wrong. Hey, if there's a last TV show to go out as a bachelor, it's King of the Hill.
Yeah, it was, you know. Watch the episode where Bill Doughtree's wife left him.
What an episode.
100%. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Billy Cargo.
Bill Bro Baggins.
You want to talk about a kid that works hard in the weight room. I don't think every day I've been in, there's not been a day where he's not sweating. Coach McCavitz joined us in the booth.
Coach McCavitz, he's in the booth.
He's a hero. The hero. He actually coaches Malik, the season killer, Pierce.
That's right. Terrific coach. Billy Cargill stepping up into the rack, 315 pounds. This is going to be light work. Now, you were talking about Billy. He used to be so quiet. He's very outspoken now. He has bought into the weight room. A smart young individual as it is. He's going to be a great two-gapper for this defense.
He's what you dream of every kid to be, which honestly all the kids are, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we say all in, every single one of these kids here are all in.
But dude, look at Tanner trying to pick this mat up.
He's getting it done.
He don't care. He's saying, hey, get this off. I got things to do.
That's right. 225 for Lane Reva on the bench rack. It's going to be... He's fighting. It's going to be no good. It's going to be no good. Coach Dameron gives him the red flag.
It's okay, though. Cash die 315. Oh, man. The slip and slide, a lot of water gone on, so it's looking pretty wet.
I heard that they needed to mow, or they needed to water the turf.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I was actually going to bring my mower here. Looked like the turf is getting a little high.
You know what? We should ask Coach Sample.
You know, you're right. Oh, dude, I think I just saw Ross Thompson try to hit an RKO out of nowhere.
Did he really?
I think he did.
Cade Gouldstorff, 315 pounds.
315 pounds.
He's going down. He's coming. Get up, Cade. Get up, Cade.
Owen Mateer just hit 235 on the bench.
I'll be.
Oh, Thor Shanks is going for it now.
Here we go, Thor.
235 pounds.
For those who don't know, Thor Shanks is actually related to Thor, the Thunder God.
That's right. From the Marvel movies.
Yes.
I have actually never watched those movies, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big Marvel guy either. They're not that good. I'm more of a DC guy.
My brother Ethan is obsessed with that stuff.
Oh, Ethan Hope?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. Doing good.
As the 2025 Nightmare Lifting Competition culminates to an end.
Gosh, and you hate to hear that it's coming to an end.
You know, it goes back to what I said earlier. It's a bittersweet symphony.
And it's a bittersweet symphony that's like.
This was such a great night, but it's going to set the bar for next year.
Oh, gosh.
We might have to have a wrestling ring put in the center of the field.
We might.
Just to see if anyone could body slam Andre the Giant.
Who would be Andre the Giant? Would that be on the football team? Would you say that's Big Ed? Could that be an Ace Boblet? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't foresee either one of those two allowing another man to body slam him.
I think we got to go Big Ed, and then I think we got to get Mr. Colby Boykin.
That's right.
And it's just
It'll happen.
visual, man, that visual.
Failed attempt on the bench rack. Let's see who that was. Thor Shanks. Going to be a no rep for Thor. However, we've got 315 still on the rack. As I was, we are increasing to 335. We threw some 10s on.
Hey now, hey now, hey now.
Hey now, hey now.
Oh, what song is it? Hey now,
Hey now, your dreams are healing. I don't know if that's the actual lyrics, but it's the tune. Jackie Cargill.
Gandalf the White.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, you know.
Go back to the shadow.
I was more of a Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi with the green lightsaber and black outfit. I always thought the green lightsaber was cool.
Gandalf the Grey, portrayed in the Fall of Man, resurrected as Gandalf the White. Very theistic worldview from the Lord of the Rings.
It's a great worldview.
At the end of the day, good trumps evil.
It does, and you know, there's a lot of times there's a lot of verses out there I like to read.
Cash die, 335.
Straight cash, homie, like Randy Moss.
That's right. Get up, Cash. Get up. Get up, Cash. It's going to be a no rep for Cash Fouracre. I could definitely see him making a big comeback for that. 245 on the bench rack. Let's see who's up. This could be Liam Davis coming up the bench.
What's up, brother?
They want us to put 2025 on the scoreboard. Paxton Regal, 335. Easy.
Yeah. Heck yeah, look at the scoreboard right there. You want to tell a tale.
Lifters, make sure you report your scores to Coach Owens.
Here we go. 335 in the rack. Dawson Jenkins.
Oh, 255 on bench. Dude, look at
Here we
this.
go.
Let's go, Dawson. Come on,
Get up,
Dawson. Get up,
Force
Dawson.
those knees out. Golly. See again, ladies and gentlemen, with the knees, they're bowing in. We got to get those out. Get the weight in our heels. Explode through our heels. That's where we're generating that power from.
No, it takes a lot to put that on the bar, though.
That's right. Looks like Connor Hunsley is going to be up on for bench at 265. He wants to try to take a chomp out of it. But Ethan Smith wants to say something about that first.
That's a nice scoreboard, Coach McNeely.
That's right. If you're wondering about the score, that is the score of the Effingham-Taylorville game from this past football season, where Malik, the season killer, put a dagger in Effingham, and then Baron Odom finished them off with a little sweet chin music that sent the Tornadoes to the playoffs and send the Hearts home for life.
Had to give a little shout out to Mr. Hicksonball right there with his infamous call after the Effingham win.
Oh, great call. Mr. Hicksonball.
That's right.
He was our assistant superintendent.
I think they should honestly name this press box after him.
That Coach Hogue, wow, what a killer idea. I'd probably say I never knew a football game without Mr.
him.
Hicksonball.
Yeah.
I didn't know it could exist.
Oh, Leon Davis, the sophomore, coming up to take a chomp at 265.
265.
Liam Davis on the bench press. 265.
It's going down, and it's coming back up like butter. That's a really good lift right there, Coach Hannigan.
It was very impressive. I'm jazzed up. Coach Damerman's getting fired up.
Tell you what, Liam Davis, you want to talk about fighting through adversity with what him and a lot of other of our players, like Edward Strauss was another one that had to fight through adversity last season. They came back, and they came back swinging, and it's paying dividends for them.
Where are we at? 350 pounds. 350. Ethan Smith just bench pressed 275.
Ethan Smith, 275. The rep is good and bench. Liam Davis, he's getting the wrist straps back on. He says, give me some of that. Bars coming off the rack. And another solid
Too
rep.
easy.
Wow.
Good lift by Liam Davis. 275.
I'm curious to see what his 3-rep combo is going to be.
Who, Liam Davis?
I'm excited to see all these guys' 3-rep combo.
Hey, eyes up! Everybody, brothers, get on the platform. Keep going. You guys are rolling. We're getting to that point.
Paxton Regal steps into the rack, 350. Down and up.
Wow.
Easy, simple. I tell you what, I'm not sure how stuff's going to play out depth chart wise, but we're going to have some really good offensive linemen moving some people. I'm sure Coach Bloomquist is excited about that.
Connor Hunsley,
Billy Cargill, 350 pounds. He goes down. He's coming back up. Simple. Connor Hunsley, 285-pound bench press coming at you live here in Tornado Alley. Big lift from Connor Hunsley. He makes it look simple. He makes it look simple.
Jackie Cargo, 350.
Now Jackie Cargill bouncing back over the squat rack. He wants the wedge. Give him the wedge.
Give him the wedge.
You know, we talked about lettuce the other day. How about wedge lettuce? I'm not a fan of wedge lettuce.
It's okay. It's okay.
Garrett Lehman, another Swiss Army knife. If the kid was 4 inches taller and 50 pounds heavier, he'd be an all-conference offensive lineman.
Oh, Liam Davis.
No rep for bench for Liam. And that is 285. Ethan Smith now gets into the bench rack. He gets the lift. Heels are planted. It's going down. It's coming up. Get it up, and it's good. Heck yeah, Ethan Smith. I am curious to see what number we're going to jump up to after 350. You know, are we going to make a smaller jump, a 10-pound increment jump, or are we going to make a big 20-pound jump?
Send it.
That's what I'm saying.
Knock down Taylor. Sorry, buddy. 350 pounds throwing the bar to the squat rack. What do we got over there, Coach Cameron? What is that? 285 still?
Liam Davis, he is going to make another attempt at 285 pounds.
That's awesome.
He is, he's made this look simple thus far. Smooth is fast.
Fast is smooth. Is that what it is?
Or slow is smooth, smooth is fast. There we go. That's the...
Good save, bench press, good save.
No rep for Liam Davis, but it's okay. It's all right. He's a sophomore. We have 2 years of improvement with him left to go. And gosh, I tell you what, Coach Hannigan, you see the guys out on the football field, you just feel like we need to be padded up and getting ready to rock and roll.
I agree. I just saw B. Thompson do some kick steps.
That's right. Oh, little stanky leg. Paxton Regal getting the bar set. We made a 20-pound jump. We're up to 370. Paxton Regal. He is coming out of the rack hot and heavy.
We got 300 on the bench.
He's got the madman, the look of a madman in his eyes. He goes down with 370, and he's coming back up.
Wow.
Count it.
300 on the bench.
I would really not be shocked if we saw a 405-pound squat after coming out of Paxton.
I think he does. I think he needs those 4 blueberries.
That's right. We've got 300 pounds on the bench rack. Ethan Smith, here we go.
Ethan Smith, 300-pound bench press.
You love to see it. Here we go. Love to see it for the kids. This is for the kids. And you know what, Ethan Smith, come on. It's going to be no good. Great song. Billy Cargill. Is Billy going first, or is his older brother Jackie going first? I don't know.
Ooh, that's a great question. Oh, Hunsley going for 300.
Here we go, Connor Hunsley.
Wow.
He got it. He got 300 pounds. Good job, Connor.
Our second 300-pound bench today.
And hey, another shout out to Connor Hunsley. Fell just short of qualifying to state. He's going to get there. He's going to make that big jump here this upcoming track season. I can feel it in my bones. He's been putting in the work. He's doing great. Oh, and we're back on screen. Here we go.
Aragon.
Aragorn, yeah. Heck yeah. Are you guys, I feel like I'm just getting, you guys have to Google these names.
Yeah, do you guys even know half these names?
Okay.
Yeah, great answer, great answer.
I do believe Jackie Cargill just hit that 390. 390 is on the squat rack right now. We're coming up on 405. Here comes Jackie's younger brother, Billy.
390, the Cargill boys. Playing in the squat.
Pound for pound. Billy goes down, Billy comes up.
Oh, yeah, Billy, that was smoke.
Coach Hannigan, we're going to see a handful of 405 squatters, I feel like, here coming up soon.
4 blueberries. What's Hunsley going? Oh, Hunsley's going for 315.
Connor's going for a PR.
15, 13.
Oh yeah, that's the Griffin score from '94.
Hey,
Hang on there, let me double check.
we'll get it. Just got a scoreboard request from Taylorville High School teacher April Mateer.
The 1994 Sacred Heart Griffin?
Yeah, we won a little bit of that score on the scoreboard. You know, 42-41, what a score that was. Let's take a trip back to Griffin. Back in the early days of the CSA. Early years of Coach Alberson and what he was able to do. We have got a host of tornadoes around the bench rack right now. Connor Hunsley, he has got 315 pounds on the rack. No, as I was. Whatever it is, he's got it.
Awesome.
315.
315,
315. No 3 blueberries, but we got 315 on there. Great job, Connor Hunsley. Great job, Connor Hunsley.
315 was good by Connor Hunsley. What's he doing?
I gotta wait for Dan to get up here.
320.
Dan, I gotta wait for him.
320. We're 405 here on the bar.
I have to wait until Dan gets up here for him to change it. Hey,
4 blueberries.
15, 13 of them.
Oh, that's easy.
Jackie Carwell, did he get 405? He did.
Man, I'm looking at everyone out here that has sweaters and stuff. It's making me wonder if I wore the right stuff tonight.
You know, I am rocking your senior year, my sophomore year.
The Rise Up shorts.
The Rise Up shorts.
I don't have mine anymore. I don't know what happened
These
to
are
them.
probably one of my favorite football shorts that I've ever had. I'm still rocking them.
My
Here we go.
My
Connor
favorite one
Hunsley.
was the Brotherhood one.
325 pounds for Connor Hunsley. He has a host of tornadoes around him. Bars up, it goes down. He's coming up. It's going to be no good. Very close. Very, very close.
He's got one more shot at it, I think, though.
Coach Mateer is making the announcement that he's got one more attempt.
Billy Cargill's going for the 400-pound club now.
Billy
This
Cargill.
could be a PR.
Let's go, Billy.
Big bad Billy Cargill.
Bad, bad Billy Cargill. He goes down. Bad, bad Billy Cargill comes up. He's going to get it. 405 Billy Cargill.
Good job, Billy.
Great lift. Great lift by Billy.
Amazing.
And I think we're going to pivot back here to Connor. .425 is being loaded up on the squat rack. Connor Hunsley is back underneath the bench. Going to be no rip.
Still PR'd at 315. That's awesome.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Look at the positives. Ooh, we got 425 on the squat rack.
Jackie Cargill's down. Thank you. Jackie Cargill.
Jackie Cargill coming up for 4 1/4. Here we go. Here comes Jackie Cargill.
2 lifters left.
Here he comes. Ah, it's going to be no good.
Good try. Good try. Give him a hand, folks. He squatted 455 on Monday. He's probably a little sore.
455 Monday. Jackie Cargill says, give me another shot. I do believe this is going to be his last attempt, but his younger brother Billy's coming up to the rack.
Brother's going for it.
He wants it. Billy's hungry, and he wants 4 1/4. Bars off the rack. Billy goes down, and Billy comes up. Going to be no good. Still a PR, I believe, for Billy Cargill at 405.
Hang on, Jackie. We got one more left, folks.
Jackie Cargill coming back up to the rack. He wants it. He wants it.
April Mater.
Good? Good? What's that? Okay.
And the bench rack is being taken apart. We are getting close to the end here, folks. What a night it's been. Had beautiful weather. I know that they were calling for rain earlier in the week, but you can't trust the news with the weather. You just can't do that.
Yeah, a lot of
They've
people.
been very off
a lot of
lately.
people who own the news like to lie to us in general, but that's not the point. You know, Coach O, let's just talk about tonight. We've seen PRs broken, multiple PRs.
Multiple.
Not only that, the president came.
That's right.
Lou Holtz came.
Dr. Coach Lou Holtz.
Dr. Coach Lou Holtz. RFK stopped by.
HHS Secretary.
The Macho Man Randy Savage. We have had a litany of guests come in here tonight. And
Come on, Jackie.
I mean, only in Taylorville can this stuff happen.
You can't make it up. That's a no-go for Jackie there.
I mean, the only thing that might make it better is to stop in and get a Bill's Toasty milkshake, or
put 5 minutes on the clock.
5 minutes on the clock.
5 minutes. I want you to try to pick up everything you possibly see before we announce.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to complete a world record here for police calling a track.
Wow.
Wants one more shot.
Police calling a track, Coach Hogan.
Let them have as many shots as they've been asked to. Let's get this bar up. Turn that radio back up, please.
Uh-oh, Coach Castleman still in the booth. Let's go, Coach Castleman!
Is Coach Castleman going to attempt 425 on a brand new knee?
You know, with the...
Billy wants one more shot at it.
Billy wants it.
Billy!
The brothers having a little squat off right now. The brothers are having a little squat off.
They're brothers, they like.
There's that. Billy Cargill, he goes down. Come on up, Billy Cargill.
Gotta get up, Billy. He's stopped.
It's going to be no good.
He had that bar stopped. Good job. Give him a round of applause.
With that being said,
Hey, 5 minutes on
I
the
think
clock.
that was the last rep
That was.
of the Nightmare. We are concluding the lifting. We're going to take a short intermission right here, and we'll be right back.
And, yeah, you know, a big shout-out to all the sponsors, the Tommy TV, behind the scenes, Mr. Hohenstein. Shout-out to all the fans that stopped by and watched today.
Absolutely.
Anthony, give him a final shout-out,
Give him a
brother.
final shout-out here. Here, say what you got to say.
I'm going to give a shout out to the rest of the teachers at Memorial School today, and especially the retired ones, and also all the graduates that we had this year.
Heck yeah, that right there. Great kid. Look for him out here in public. He's going to be a 5th grader.
That's
Anthony
a future
Gant,
Taylorville Tornado football player right there.
future Taylorville student.
And alumni.
Alumni.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Kit Fist.
held accountable too. All right, eyes up. I'm gonna let those guys finish putting stuff on, but I want you to sit in your teams in lanes 5 and 6. Purple, where you started. Purple, gray, gold. Sit on the track. Sit on the track. It's okay. Sit with your team. Purple, gray, gold. Okay, eyes up. Eyes up. Okay, so Mr. Flesher's running to get his vehicle after. This is one of the things added to the losing team duties, losing team's duties. You're gonna help Mr. Flesher disassemble his equipment, help him load his car. We're gonna use the golf cart to help him do that. All right. So hey, real quick, I'm kind of done talking to you, audience. I'm gonna talk to these guys now, but I want all of you to turn around, give these people a round of applause for helping coming out and making the environment what it is. So why does this matter? Why does this matter? Okay, let's have a seat again. Why does this matter? Because here's why it matters. This is why it matters. I'm a big believer in stronger together. And how many people hit a PR today? Raise your hand. Look at that track, folks. And I would venture to say that all of these guys would say, man, the atmosphere that the Nightmare demands just brings a lot of adrenaline in you. It pumps you up full of the good stuff, and a lot of special things happen. So thank you from the bottom of my heart coming out, having fun with us tonight. I know it's the first Friday night for summer for all you guys, but I do truly believe that there's worse things a kid could be doing on a Friday night. This is awesome. So you guys saw a lot of amazing things. And I would venture to say that the overwhelming majority of high schools don't have the strength and conditioning program that we do. And that's a big testament to the administration at our high school. They gave us, we came up to them with a vision of starting this early morning athletic enhancement class. And tonight you got to see the product of that decision. Let's give them a round of applause. I know they're not here right now, but God bless them and their leadership and their foresight thinking about that. But we have a winner to announce. We have a winner to announce. And remember, winner gets her picture. Coach Farden's going to take their picture right here in front of the flag. This picture's going up in the weight room forever. Okay? So, also winning team gets to eat first at Camp Rit. That's a big deal. And then because it's the first day of summer, technically, we got complimentary slip and slide tonight on the turf, courtesy of Coach Bloomquist. And I believe the Berries donated the slip and slide tonight. Have some fun tonight. You're not going to tear up the turf. You're just going to get wet and cold. I don't care. Cheerleaders, they want to go through it, but do not ruin those expensive uniforms, okay? Don't ruin those things. So you guys ready to hear a winner? Also, before we leave here, we got to unload that trailer at the weight room. Okay, it doesn't have to be neat, but it has to be somewhat good. So, Coach Owens, if I could you, let's give a round of applause. I want to give Coach Owens a round of applause. He is my statistical man. You're going to announce him. You get over here. Get over here, big boy. Coach Owens is my secondary coach. He's also the best one with technology stuff. So, Coach Owens, without any further ado, you got to bring the juice here, brother. You ready? Coach Owens getting ready to announce it. I don't know who won. I have no idea. You got the scores in your head? You're going to start with third place? Okay.
In third place, with 5 points, Team Gold. In second place, with 27 points, Team Gray. And in first place with 76 points, Team Purple.
Smile for the picture. Winning team gets to pick losing team. Who goes first in the slip and slide too? Who goes first? All right, purple team go first. Get your picture. This picture's going up to the next one, so. Hold on, stay there. They want one more. You're not done yet. Get in there. They came out here and watched you. You can give them a picture. All right. Good job, Purple Team. Have a seat real quick one more time. Listen. Last thing. Next week, there are no lifting activities, no training activities. Next week is summer. I want you guys to rest, recover, take care of each other. I got your back. I got your back. Together. Okay, so it's important you take care of each other and take care of your bodies. Parents, I mean what I said. These guys are going to feel like a semi hit them tomorrow. Feed them, and feed them some more. And make them go to bed early. Okay, because after all the training and the heavy stuff we've done this week, their bodies are going to be primed for growth. And on June 2nd at 7 a.m. for old guys. Okay, 7 a.m. for old guys, 8:15, I believe, for incoming guys. Training starts again. We're starting in formation. We're going to start right here with formation, rocking and rolling. We're not going to start in winter. We're starting out here. Okay, you understand? But enjoy your week. The slip and slide is open, folks. Get some. Thank you for coming out tonight. Drive safely going home. It's a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the end of the second annual Nightmare, and the purple team won. The purple team is going to get their picture up in the weight room. They're also going to be able to eat first at Camp Rick. Coach Hannigan, how are you feeling about this?
Man, what a great night. And if you didn't see, they're doing a slip and slide, kind of a celebration / end of the night, end of the training cycle. What a great opportunity it is, because we are going to be sliding into summer, getting on to the next cycle, and getting geared up for August.
Yes, and I can't wait. Olney is right around the corner. This first
brother.
milestone for the Nightmare is done, and we are on to camp. We're on to Olney. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight here on Tommy TV. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate this town, the community, the teachers, staff members, and above all else, these student athletes that have been putting in the work time in, time again, year in, year out. We cannot wait for football. And with that, I wish you all a very, very good night, good evening, and thank you.
Catch you on the next tune.
You're watching Tommy TV.